welcome you lovely people back to the channel. Obviously, so distance out, it doesn't smell or anything. It's me, it smells. Anyway, Luke's back on the channel.
Yes!
It's nice to see him. And I jokingly said last time you were here, because you've played every army on the channel now.
Yeah.
But you're Necrons.
But my Necrons, which is my oldest army.
Yeah. You were thinking about getting rid of them, and then boom, there's a codex.
Yeah, I've just not felt them for a little while, in terms of inside. I've not been like Necrons. But I've looked at the book a bit, and I've picked some units which I think will be fun, and hopefully this game will be like the game which gets me back into Necrons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you lose, it's my fault,
Yeah.
and you're selling the army.
Or just my fault for picking the units I've brought.
Okay.
That's probably the better one.
And of course, Space Marines now have codex as well. So everything's changed for Blood Angels. Luke's a Blood Angels player as well, so we've had a bit of a goss about that.
Yeah, it's good and bad, isn't it?
Yeah, transhuman was a bit of a thing. I do miss Red Rampage. I will probably cry about that on the channel later on.
We miss our stratagems and our warlord traits.
Definitely. I mean, I've still got a Captain Smash, and I have upgraded him to a Chapter Master. Huzzah! We get a Chapter Master!
Yeah.
And not the Dante level Chapter Master.
I said you should bring.
He's actually better. Because Dante doesn't re-roll a lot, really, does he?
No.
Whereas the new Chapter Master is better than Dante, which doesn't make sense.
Really? Isn't good? Does not Dante not get the rules?
Not that I mean, it might have changed.
Okay.
I do prefer a Captain Smash anyway.
He has been on the channel and he was rubbish. So
Yeah. But then again, the Sanguinius has also been on the channel and couldn't make a 4-inch charge.
yeah, but he gets to now.
Heroically intervene from space.
That's so good.
That is how it should be. That's what it's like in the books, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fluff-wise, he just like a ray of light just coming down.
It's so good.
Amazing. But we haven't brought him, so as amazing as he is, we're ranting about him. So I brought a very different army as well. No Hellblasters, which is a bit of my crutch, really, isn't it?
Signature Ross unit.
But it's okay. I still have Mephi. I think he's gone down 5 points.
Yeah.
So even better.
Yeah.
Wicked. Obviously got to have Mephi. So, but yes, the mission we rolled for today was in chapter approved.
Yeah. The new little book, which is great.
Yeah. And you rolled for it because obviously you're the guest, and the mission was a bit of a weird, janky one, wasn't it? It's a bit of a weird.
What was it called?
The book's right here. Even though it's right in front of me, I've forgotten already. So we'll edit this out. It's fine. Page 942, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we'll edit that bit out, that's fine, it's fine. We can leave it in because it sounds funny. We went for Vital Intelligence, so Luke rolled for it completely randomly.
Something I have.
Yeah.
Vital Intelligence.
Yes, not just in the game either. But it's a bit, it's harder to score, I believe, because 6 objectives, the first 5 points on your primaries, you've got to hold 2 or more objectives rather than a single one.
Yeah.
It's going to be tougher to do. It should be interesting. I do think the secondary that comes with the mission, in my opinion, is probably not worth doing with the army I've got.
It's not for either of our armies. No. It's a good one for armies that have a lot of chaff that you don't want doing anything anyway.
Yeah. If you've got lots of scarabs, for example, and you don't want them to shoot because they don't shoot.
Yeah.
Or Nurglings, it's not bad. But that's not what we went for. So should we run down through what we take for our secondaries?
Yes.
So our secondaries, we have the sheet in front of us. Yes. So Luke, do you want to go first?
So I've gone for Purge the Vermin.
So I'm the Vermin.
Yeah, very appropriate. It's like the opposite of Engage on all fronts. I just have to kick Ross out of the table quarters.
Easily done.
I've gone for Bring It Down because he's got a lot of armour. Going to be tough because I don't have tons of anti-tank, but they need to go anyway. And I've also gone for Whilst We Stand We Fight because I've gone for 3 big models, which is the Monolith. Yes, I've brought a Monolith. Hallelujah. It'd probably be rubbish, but I love it.
It's nicely painted and it does look cool.
Yeah, it's the old style one, not the really amazing model. Really like that new model from GW.
It is nice. It
It does have a golf ball as a particle whip, but other than that, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I've also gone for the Catacomb Command Barge, who's going to be my warlord, and I've gone for the Catan Shard of the Deceiver.
Damn. It's going to be really hard to get rid of that one.
Yeah, so I think it's a good one to pick. It'll be interesting.
Maybe.
What have you done?
Okay. Well, I've gone actually on engage on all fronts, which is great because if you do stop me with Purge the Vermin, you get points and you deny me points. So that's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Really, really good because engage on all fronts. 3 table quarters. I think it's going to be fairly easy for me. Being Blood Angels, being pretty fast. And if you get 4 table quarters, there's even better. That's 3 points.
Do you get it with your aircraft?
You do with the aircraft, but you do because it says you can. But I was thinking about going line breaker, and it says excluding aircraft.
Okay, because Purge the Vermin says excluding aircraft.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So
I'll have to double check that one.
So
then.
if your planes are in just one section and there's nothing else, I still get the points.
Okay, I'll double check that. I've also gone for assassinate because you do have a few characters.
Yeah, got 4 today.
Got 4, yeah. They do need taken down, so it's a fair number of points. And thin their ranks. Now, I'm not sure if this is amazing or not, because if I kill a unit of, let's say, 20 warriors, that's 2 points. Because whatever you kill, models-wise, you've got to divide it by 10. So yeah, just double checking, engage on all fronts. Aircraft are allowed to score, which is good. But line breaker, which is the one I was going to go for, cannot. But your specific Purge the Vermin does say
excluding aircraft.
So you don't get the points for the aircraft being.
You don't. I mean, I don't care about the aircraft.
Oh right, yeah. So they're not scoring.
Yeah.
Purge the Vermin. So.
Let's.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Right. So we will get to our armies now because obviously we briefly mentioned the fact that I have lots of armour. You have a monolith. So let's see these pretty little models.
Yeah, not much anti-tank.
I don't have a lot of anti-tank either, to be fair. I've got 2 last cannons, which we know how well me and last cannons get on.
Yeah.
And
keep
being
it that way.
on a vehicle, it's not core anymore. So core is a new thing, which is going to really mess up my day. Having a captain nearby, can't do anything with those guys. Yeah. So, yeah, tank probably not going to be quite so good anymore, I don't think.
He doesn't reroll for himself either now, does he?
He does not. He's
forgotten.
No. Boo. Sad times. Right, we will get to the models. And this is the deployment. So, Necrons. We have Scarabs in there. Warriors. Tiny little vehicle to the right there. That's nothing to worry about. Yeah, command barge, more warriors.
Can we talk through?
Yeah, can do. That's Stalker as well.
Yeah. So I've got the Warlord is the command barge here. I'm playing Mefrit Dynasty, which adds 3 to my range and extra AP1 in half range. He's also got the Mefrit Warlord trait, which is Merciless Tyrant. So a bit like Saddam Hussein or Boris Johnson, something like that. +1 strength, +1 attack. And he's also taken the relic Void Scythe. 3 damage on that.
So we're not going to mention the fact that you said that Boris Johnson was like Saddam Hussein.
Merciless Tyrant. So next one. He's got the Ghost Cannon as well on this one. We have got 2 Cryptex. This one is the Technomancer. So he's the one who heals things and brings things back from the dead. Techno Chronomancer here. He can give an invulnerable save to a unit. And he's got quite a nasty staff. This is the old Illuminor Cesares model, which works quite nicely as a Chronomancer, I think. We've got 18 warriors.
Okay.
8 immortals with Tesla. We have got a Catan Shard of the Deceiver, just rolling there. I've given him Transdimensional Thunderbolt for his power and his one he knows anyway.
The psychic power that's not a psychic power.
Yeah, you can't stop it. 5 death marks commanding a nice little field of view there.
Damn.
We've got 9 scarab swarms, just hiding in the pipes. Monolith, the old version with the Gauss rather than the Doom, the Guns of Doom. I can't remember what they're called, but they're very nice. We've got a Triac Stalker, and I'm trying the Particle Shredder with him.
Ah, okay, and that does...
That is 8 shots, strength 6, -1, 2 damage. So,
Ooh.
okay, it's alright. He does have some nastier guns, but ducker.
And some pretty good deployment as well, because from the forest, it's -1 to hit him as well, shooting through the forest, which is pretty nice. Line of sight blocking there. -1, because it's the same as gantries, that pipe section there we said.
Yep.
That's some hard cover there. Over here, so more than 5 inches, hard cover, and oh look, some Blood Angels. So Storm Raven has a Dreadnought inside, so Libby Dreadnought is inside. Now of course the powers are all different, obviously, you know, we all know that, right? Yes, I did forget for a second. I picked the powers for Blood Angels, which we cannot use at the moment. So a sad face indeed, and there is 8 Death Company in there with jump packs. A bit pricey, and that thing's basically got a massive target painted on it. Over here we have Inceptors with the heavy bolter pistols, basically. Incessors, a Captain, which has been upgraded to, and he looks tiny as soon as the old model in comparison, upgraded to a Chapter Master, which is pretty nice. So he has Death Visions of Sanguinius on him, which makes him have an extra attack and a 6-up feel no pain. And the Warlord traits are obviously all different as well. So I've given him the Champion of Humanity, which gives him an extra attack against characters, +1 to hit, so his Thunderhammer is slightly better against characters, and +1 to wound. So the +1 to wound probably doesn't make a difference, being a Thunderhammer and all, but hey ho. Used to like taking Artisan of War, but sad times, can't use that at the moment. We will be getting a Codex soon, so hopefully we get some nice stuff. So more Primaris Intercessors there. They're just painted as Death Company, not actually Death Company. I just thought they looked cool. Battle Predator with all the shooty. So he's in some gantries as well. So I didn't go with the Flamers, but it is nice to see that the Flamers have a decent range now. Whereas before, Flamers weren't much of an option. As cool as it looks like in Overwatch, in this edition you're going to spend 1 point for it anyway. Over here, I've gone for WYSIWYG on my Talon. So Assault Cannons and the Skyfire missiles. Not many things are flying in this army. And in this latest update, it doesn't have strafing run anymore. So before it was possibly a bit broken. Hitting all non-flying units on 2s was pretty powerful. Here we have the limo with Mephi inside and Assault Marines. So 5-man Assault Marines, because you're going to fit 6 inside of the Imposer. Nearly called it a Reposer. But I do have a drop pod somewhere up in the skies with a 5-man unit of Stern Guard. So those Stern Guard have special issue ammunition, and they have 2 heavy flamers. So look out for them. Right, so this is the table. This is what we're looking at. So we've got ruins over here, some line of sight blocking in the middle, some difficult terrain, which should be pretty interesting. Some line of sight blocking there, -1 to hit through the forest. Right, but who has first turn? So
got the Necron dice.
It's got a Necron dice. I got a red dice for Blood Angel.
1.
It's a 4. What would you like to do, Luke?
Oh, what would I like to do?
And I'm going to burn that dice while you decide.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke says he's going second. What madness is this? Right, okay, we'll come back after Blood Angel's movement phase. But before that, because the Catan is a sneaky git, he gets to redeploy up to 3 units, I believe.
Yes.
So the Catan, who's hiding, so tactically seeking line of sight blocking terrain. He's going to move up to 3 units, so he's a bit Alpha Legion, he's a bit sneaky.
Yeah.
So we'll come back after that. Well, I had a plan, but obviously the Deceiver decided to change all that around. So, there's nothing here anymore, the monolith's gone, it's disappeared, it's not on the table anymore, and we don't have to shoot it. We've destroyed it already. No, wait, it's over here. It's, yeah, I wonder why there was a big gap in Luke's defence.
Yeah.
So Luke's shifted that over there. We've had some Immortals, is it over there?
Yeah, we've gone backwards.
And some Warriors have had a bit of a re-shimmy.
Yeah. You can put it into ongoing reserves, which would have been quite fun.
Do you have to spend points for that?
No, it just goes...
Wow, but there's a turn it's off though, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. And you've also picked your protocols as well. So basically, if something did not move, then it gets cover, is that right?
Yes.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
So you get cover already as I'm shooting you.
Yeah.
That's wicked. So you don't have to spend any CP for that. Straight away you got cover. Okay, now, unless there's any more janky deceivery type nonsense,
no,
I would like my movement phase.
You can have it, I guess.
Oh, thanks, Luke.
Cheers.
Okay, Blood Angel's movement phase complete. So, shot up with the Talon there. These guys have moved up around the objective. Some of the dudes at the back not quite within 3, but I can't imagine they'll survive much longer. These guys advanced very nicely. So getting from hardcover to hardcover, very tactical, very tactical. This guy has moved up, but not before dropping off some Death Company who've advanced. It's an expensive way to grab an objective, but I think it's a good idea. And we've got the Dreadnought still inside there. Over here, Mephi's sitting by the Pred. Over here, this guy has advanced. Sorry, not advanced, moved. And those guys are just dropping out, snagging that objective there. So, the only psychic power I can manifest that will actually do anything from Mephi is... This is all new to me. This is Psychic Fortress. So Mephi doesn't normally cast this kind of stuff, this nonsense. But hopefully, it goes off. No way you can stop it with your...
No.
So that tank now has a 5-up invulnerable. So I'll put the dice next to him.
Pretty nice.
To remind me, because I will forget. That will happen. And we'll go to the shooting phase. So, I'll start with these lovely lads over here. I'll just grab a bucket full of dice. Okay, so the Chapter Master is going to allow them to re-roll all failed hits.
Oh, that's very good.
So they're going to shoot over there. So, yeah, look at those dice.
A lot of hits there. Already, to be honest, it's quite a good roll.
They are toughness 4.
Yeah.
So it'd be 3s to wound as well, which is pretty nice.
I don't know the book enough. Well enough to know if there's any good defensive stratagems yet.
They got cover anyway.
Yeah.
Because your cool trait. Which is pretty nice. So I gain a few additionals. So I rolled worse there with that small handful than I did with the massive handful. Okay, so wounding on 3s. Something like Borat then, don't know what happened then. It probably makes sense because I'm dressed like Borat as well.
Are you?
In the mankini.
Put it away.
Right. That is a few saves there, Luke. But Luke has got cover because of his cool ability. So it negates my 1 AP. But these are heavy bolters, I believe. No, they're not. They're assault bolters. So yes, negates my 1 AP. So you've got 4 up saves, is that right?
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21.
No.
Okay, 21. So Luke's doing 10 at a time. So that's 4 ups.
Okay. Okay, so that is so far 6 knocked down.
Okay, another 10 to go. Well, 11.
Oh, no. Yeah, let's
Do
add
11.
another one.
Madness. Do another 10, then 1.
Looks a bit better. And that is a lot dead.
Wicked.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
But we get to do reanimation protocols, don't we now?
Is that the end of the turn or each bout?
Each time.
Oh, each lot of shooting?
Yes.
It has changed a lot. So you've lost how many?
I have lost 12.
Okay.
So I'm now looking for 5s.
So rerolling 1s because you're warriors?
Yeah.
Oh, how they've changed.
There's some 6s.
Is it 5? Okay.
So no 1s, but you do knock down 7.
So that's a better than feel no pain, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wicked. Okay, knock down 7. That seems a bit painful out of 21, but hey ho, we'll give it a go. Okay, so this guy, out of range from assault cannons, but he's going to put his heavy bolters into the same unit for 6 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s. AP2, because this is a heavy, but it's technically AP1 because of your cool trait.
5s to block. Oh, I do block 2.
Okay, so 1 reanimation.
Does he reanimate on a 5 or a 6? He does.
He does.
Gets back up.
Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to shoot the Catan with a heavy stubber because it's the only thing I can really actually aim at. So -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s. 1. And it's 5s to wound, I believe.
Yeah.
Nope. But it was worth it because, you know, what else am I going to do with him? Over here, not in range of anything. Advanced. Shot. Which leaves me with this guy. So,
got all the hurricane bolters.
yeah, I'm going to put all the light fire into those Necron warriors.
Yeah.
I need to kill them. And I'm going to put the last cannons into the Deceiver.
Yeah.
It's -1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
But I can only do 3 wounds anyway. Is there any point?
I don't know. Could end up saying that the whole game.
I need to kill him at some stage. He's a character because I do have Assassinate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try my luck. So I will do the 2 last cannons now.
What about the other guns?
All the light guns, like I said, are hitting those warriors.
What about the missiles?
Oh, I forgot about the missiles. Yes, good man, good man.
Did you not load them up before it's
Yeah, I forgot them. There's a guy at the back of the base going, what?
What do I do with these
Come back.
missiles?
Okay. Yeah, well, the missiles are gonna go at the Deceiver as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my luck.
In case.
So 2 missiles.
2 hits.
Nice. 8 versus 7.
Yeah.
So 3s. No.
Oh.
I am gonna re-roll because, you know, I like to burn them as fast as I can. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
He's got his
Invulnerable save.
4 up. I think it's Necrodermis save.
And he makes it. Lovely. So the 2 last cannons coming at ya. 2 hits.
Well done.
3s to wound, presumably again. That's a cocked dice as
yeah.
much as. It's a 6. That's it. Oh, come on, people. 2 6s.
2 6s.
I need that for the damage.
Here we go.
It doesn't work anyway because it only takes 3 because he's a janky git.
I fail 1, so you need to roll some
Okay,
damage.
damage is
3 really.
It's 3.
Okay, so that's all he can take.
This phase. Not going to be charging anything, and he still has living metal. Is that right?
Yes.
So next time he could get that back. Right. So all the light fire going in over here. So I'll do the heavy bolters first. I say light fire. Heavy bows still hurt.
Yeah.
Still a thing. Still a thing. So hitting it on 3s.
Oh, that was good.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
AP2, but you bring it back down to 1, don't you? Okay.
That's good shooting.
That's not bad. That's 4.
Minus 2.
Yeah, technically -1 because of your cover.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty nice for the first turn, isn't it?
2 are dead.
Do they come back?
So you need to do all of your shooting.
Okay, I better do that. Right, so then I have my... You're definitely in half range. It's a vehicle, so I have 24 shots for the Hurricane Bolter. Okay, so Hurricane Bolters, hitting on 3s. That's not bad.
That is very good.
That is not bad. It's only toughness 4, so I'll be wounding you on 4s.
That might help.
So they don't pack quite the punch.
Come on, survive.
Right. So it's 4 to wound.
Oh my word.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's more than not bad. It could be a dead squad.
Okay, so you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Unlucky for some.
Right, that's your good roll for the game.
That wasn't bad, but it is only bolters. It's not got any AP, so you've got
13.
cover to this. Yeah,
Okay.
you have got cover to this. You're okay.
Come on. I need to make some of this. It looks okay. 4, 5 die. Do they die? So I do now get to reanimate.
Okay.
Because I'm not completely wiped out.
Beautiful.
I'll add that onto the heavy bolters. So 7 altogether. And oh, this is interesting. 3 come back, and then I'm re-rolling the 1s. 1 more comes back, so altogether 3.
Out of all those shots, see, Necrons they're quite irritating, aren't they?
I can see how they're now quite irritating. Yes.
Yep. Right, so it leaves me with this thing. I was hoping to put my storm strike missiles maybe into them or something, but they are really, really irritating. I've got to take that unit out because Necrons just keep coming back.
Well, not like they used to.
Not like they used to.
I'm never going to be able to get them up to a big squad anymore.
No, but they still are near that objective, and this is what the game's about, is objective scoring. I was hoping to eradicate them and then go on to some scarabs, because those scarabs can fly, so I know they can start attacking that thing. Right, I'm going to put all my shots from there into there, so I've got to declare them first. So my 6 Storm Strike missiles are hitting on 3s because you're not flying.
6 Storm Strike missiles?
Not Storm Strike, what am I talking about? Skyfire. On 3s.
What do they do now?
They all hit. They are strength 7.
Oh, okay.
So only wounded on 3s.
Yeah.
I'll just check the AP a minute. But even though there's 3 missiles on each side, we did a double check and it turns out there was only 3 missiles in total, which seems a bit weird on the ruling. So it's modelled with 3 on each side, but effectively only 1.5 fire from each side. For whatever reason. So only 1 got through, we re-rolled it.
It's -2.
It's -2, even with the heavy doctrine.
Yeah. So it does kill 1 at the moment.
Yep, which is D3, but it definitely kills 1.
Yep.
And then I'll put the 12 shots in.
That could finish them off.
Well, you say that. You've been rolling pretty well.
I'd love it if they survive.
And I actually rolled really well for bolters, so...
Yeah, that did well.
See, it's weight of fire, people. Weight of fire. So hitting on 3s with the assault cannon, twin assault cannon. Not a single assault cannon. Doesn't fire 6.5 shots or something. How do you cock a dice on a flat surface? It's just skill, people. Skill. That's pretty good. Pretty tasty. 3's the wound because it's a strength 6.
Yeah.
So this thing used to be broken as, because if it was ground troops, you get +1 to hit from strafe and run. So I'm glad they changed that really. I was feeling a bit dirty about it. So wounding on 3s. And AP is 2, or technically 1 I guess with your cover.
Yeah.
That is 6 saves, buddy.
Ooh. Yep, make 3.
Okay.
And then I've got 4 reanimations to make because of the sky hammer.
Yep.
Don't make any of those, so 4 guys gone.
So sadly, not a unit wipe. So the amount of shots I've put into them, I would say that was quite a few shots. So we know there's 24 over here, and with the bolters. Over here there's 12 with the hammers.
There's a lot of shots.
Over here. There's a unit of 18, and I've killed 14. That's pretty insane. I've got no more shooting. I'm not going to be charging. Do you need to do a morale check?
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 to auto pass.
I thought you might somehow. So
I forgot to mention I've 12 points at the start of the game, command points. Obviously -3 for this, which is a bit of a shame. I've spent 2 for the Catacomb Command Lodge on the fair on rule, so you can do command. Mine will be done twice.
Ooh.
And I also gave a Cryptek a better staff, so it takes me down to 6, but I've only spent 2, so I'm on 4, which doesn't feel like very many at all.
Well, I started with 12 because, you know, obviously in this edition, I had a battalion, my warlord was in it, so I got it for free.
Yep.
I bought a relic and I made my captain have death visions of Sanguinius, which is a must, taking me down to 10. Obviously got 1 back in my first turn, in which I spent on 1 reroll. Okay, so I've got 3/4 of the table. It's quite easy with this map, this deployment. 1 there, there, and there. So I got 2 points, which is quite nice. And of course I got a few points over there for thin their ranks. And you even get points for models that are destroyed and come back. So it's quite a few at the moment, but remember, whatever I get at the end of the game, I've got to divide it by 10. So it's Luke's turn 1, and you get a CP back.
Yes.
And he's going to think about what he's going to do in the movement.
Yeah.
We'll come back after he's moved some models. Okay, so movement.
Movement. I've advanced with these into the cover.
Nice.
These have moved. The scarabs have come around to say hello to this flying thing.
Just say hello, ideal, not to charge or anything.
He's kind of just sat in the middle because I don't want to get rid of him straight away.
Well, I can't get rid of him unless I get rid of all those warriors, and we know how difficult that is.
Yep, Technomancer and the Chronomancer are chilling.
Just chilling.
Kept them still, and the Monolith is edged forward, and the Stalker stalking into the woods.
Lovely. Excellent. And then, obviously, you're moving up here.
Oh, yes.
Can't forget that guy. Right, okay, so you've got no psychic powers, have you?
I've got the Catan powers.
Well, that doesn't count, so no psychic phase for you, ideal. No, right, so Catan powers, what was he like to do? So this is janky because it is a psychic power, but without being a psychic power.
Yeah.
So I can't deny it. Okay, so Catan powers.
Going to be going for his special thing, which is Cosmic Insanity.
Oh, great.
It's going to do it on these guys.
Oh, no.
And I roll 1d6, add this to my leadership, and then you do the same, and we work out the difference in mortal wounds.
Okay, that's amazing. So you suffer more wounds as well. Excellent.
No. 3, so I'm on 13.
Right, so I'm 8 plus 12. So 1 mortal wound?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, I'm happy with that. That's alright. It's alright.
To shout about,
Is there any other things that they're going to do?
He does another one.
Oh, great. And a wound token.
Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Firing at this.
There's a shock. No pun intended.
So on a 2 it's D3. Don't think it gets any worse than that.
Okay, go for it.
Goes off.
5.
This is D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Okay. So you're doing a psychic phase, not a psychic, and you cannot perils.
Yeah.
Broken!
That's 3, Ross. That's 3.
So that's a dude and a wound.
Yeah.
A wound over there.
It also splashes over to your captain. On a 4,
Okay.
he will take a mortal wound.
Go for it, Luke.
And the squad at the back.
So what's the...
No, and then the squad at the back. I think because you took them from the back, so they will take a mortal wound.
Sorry, lads. My bad. Okay.
Let's shoot the monolith. There's side guns into those. Try to hit the objective.
And which one do we do first?
And the particle whip is going to whip its way into the man over there.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to spend a stratagem and deny you cover.
Oh, you son of a gun, you.
Solar flare.
You cheeky parsnip.
Yes.
Okay, what's the strength of the weapon you're going to shoot me with?
Strength 6.
Okay. So you'd be wounding on 3s. Is it worth doing transhuman?
Burn those CP.
How many shots do you get?
Get 8 with the stalker. And then...
I am going to use transhuman then. As soon as you're going to shoot me with the Stalker. So
Okay.
it's 2 if there's more than 5 models in the unit, but obviously there's only 5 models in the unit. And transhuman only works. There's no 9 on this dice. There is. On Primaris, and they are indeed Primaris.
Okay, Stalker. That's good.
That's not bad.
Wounding your force.
Yeah.
That's less good.
Well, transhuman would have made 0 difference.
Yeah, it would.
But the thought was there.
So that is 3 at -1.
Okay, so 3 4-up saves. How much damage each?
2.
Ah, what? Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm going to spend 1. Burn those dice, Ross. Okay, no. 2 dead.
There's your command reroll gone.
2 dead. Wah, 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 wah. Well, you got to burn those dice quickly. Me and
Yes.
Jonathan's game, I burned 9 in the first turn, so 2 Primaris dead so far. Monolith shooting into those guys as well.
Yep.
So am I still denied cover?
Yes.
Oh,
It
what?
lasts the rest of the turn.
So does my transhuman physiology.
Oh, good for you.
What's the strength for this?
Strength 5.
Ah, so that does work on this as well.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Rerolling 1s because the Stalker has already targeted you, and that's what he does.
Yep.
Wow.
Cool. 1s followed by 1s.
3 1s.
Wow, that never happens in this game.
4s because
Just every game.
of that jank.
Wow. Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
How much damage is this each?
1,
Thank
8, 9, 10. 10
the Emperor. 10.
at -2.
Oh, and I get no cover to this.
No.
You're a nasty man, Luke. Nasty man.
No,
5, 6.
if you would die
7,
now,
8.
that would please me.
No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you say?
Yeah.
Mmm.
-2, I say.
Mm-hmm. Dropped it.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'll have 2.
No, I've still got the 2 somewhere. Right. So, they're all dead, aren't they?
Yes.
1 damage apiece, and it's -2, so 5 up. That was a terrible roll. They're all dead. Which I believe denies me points next turn, because they were on that objective.
That was actually strategic.
Very good, very good. Well, unlike Necrons, they will be coming back. Okay, so you said the big crystally thing.
Yeah,
it's going to shoot
particle
them.
whip. So it's a D6 shot.
Okay.
3. That's like the one that you don't want to re-roll, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's slap bang in the middle. Are you going to
Yeah.
re-roll it?
No.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. That's it. That's good. Strength 12.
Ooh.
2s.
Ooh.
That is 3 at -3.
Ugh, 6s. Remember, I have no cover.
It's a dead man a go.
It's 3 damage apiece.
Yeah.
No way. Well, that's 3 dudes dead.
One that's already lost the damage, and then 2 more.
Yeah, that's not so good. I don't like that.
The monolith.
It's definitely worth its points. Luke was a bit worried about it, but I think it definitely is. Okay, so that was pretty painful. That was pretty painful.
That was painful.
Let's go on next.
We're going to go for the warlord here. He's firing his heavy gauss
Okay, and he's going to fire at...
probably into the Inceptors.
I was trying to get cover here earlier on, but wobbly model syndrome.
Need to
Wish
remove
I had some cover. Right, okay, so shooting.
3 hits.
Toughness 5.
2s, strength 6.
3s.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke's doing well.
-3 again.
Oh, not so good. How much damage each? Oh, I made 2 now, haven't I?
Nice. D3.
It's D3. Still could kill 1. Still could kill 1. And it does. It does kill 1. That is not what I want for Christmas. Dead. Dead, Dave. They're dead. Oh, yeah, Luke's going to release a CD. That's right, kids. If you remember CDs, you're old.
Then these advanced. So I gave them that my work will be done, but then you're -1 to hit.
Yep. So you get it back and then you lose it again.
So I won't be exploding my shots on 6s.
Nope.
So I think for that reason I'm going to just go into him, try and finish him off.
Well, that's not very nice, Luke, is it?
Because then I will be exploding my 6s. So I have got a load of shots here coming in.
Okay, so lots and lots of shots.
Hitting on 2s, but I advanced.
So it's 3s again.
3s, yeah. So
And then they are strength.
Well, I'll count the 6s first. 1, 2, 3, so that gives me 2 extra shots.
Okay. Wounding on 4s, because 5 versus 5.
Oh, that's looking good.
That's not what I want to hear, Luke. I want that dude to survive.
5, 6, 7,
I think
8.
probably killing
9,
things that aren't warriors would
10.
probably be the better bet, I would say.
11.
11 saves. Come on. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. At minus?
-1 because of Mephrit Dynasty.
Oh, this is not good. How many wounds each? 1 wound each, yeah?
Yeah.
So, 4 ups, please. Dead Dave. That's a unit wiped off of the objective. But they did kill 7 warriors. Okay, so those guys there, I'm going to try to shoot my captain. Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
Captain thought he was going to be safe, but no.
Oh dear.
Okay. You're 5. I am now 5 because of my trait.
That is pretty cool.
Which is nice.
Just the 1 at -2.
So I have a 4 up invulnerable now, not a 3 up, thanks to this new edition. So my storm shield is 4 up. Of course I fail. I do have a 6 up, feel no pain, because I am Death Company.
Are you?
Yes, because I spent 1 point before the game. Oh no, we can't, can we? So I spent that point,
Okay,
and I can't have it. So
take it back. But you take a wound.
But I do take a wound. Yes, so that's painful.
Yep.
So now I'm back to normal wounds because of my relic that gives me an extra wound and extra toughness. So back to 5.
With rapid
Because
fire.
of course, you know, can't spend the Blood Angel stuff because we have no codex yet. So okay, interesting. So in between codexes does make Blood Angels a bit different. I mean, the psychic powers alone are completely crazy. Right, so Luke's plan is these guys here.
To shoot at the Storm Ravens.
Shooting at the Storm Raven. Ah, okay, so -1 to hit.
Yep, so on 4s. That's all I can really see, to be honest. There are some...
Okay, so hitting on 4s because -1 to hit.
not bad though.
So I think Necrons are in a good place at the moment. In this game and in the codex. Right,
6,
okay.
7, 8, 9.
It's toughness 7. Wounding on.
5s.
There's a few there.
3, 4, 5. We're both rolling quite well today. For hitting and wounding, anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
5 at -2.
5 at -2.
You're in rapid range.
A rapid Dave, right? So 3 have failed.
Cool.
Take 3. Not cool, Luke. Not cool.
3 he can hit.
So Luke's just saying he's got an extra 3 inches.
It's making all the difference.
It's
I can
making
tell you.
all the difference.
Chronomancer.
Okay.
Firing the entropic lance with that
Okay.
extra 3 inches.
So -1 to hit.
Yep. So you're looking for a 4. No.
Okay.
And then the other one. Got the Abysmal Staff Relic.
The Abysmal Staff Relic. Is that the official name?
It's
Yeah.
just rubbish.
Okay. So don't bother shooting with it then. That's fine.
It's just abysmal. So
He's going to fire over into the Talon. Okay. So -1 to hit.
Yep.
This is supersonic. And you said this staff was bad.
this is a good staff.
Oh,
so 6s do 2 additional hits.
Okay, wonderful. So not the abysmal staff.
This
then,
is
yeah?
this is the voltaic staff. Sorry.
Okay,
The abysmal staff was in the previous codex.
So he's better now then. So he glide.
Strength 6, so winning on 4s. There is 4.
So 4 at -2.
Yep.
No. Okay, made
good.
2. How much damage?
2 damage.
Okay, I can live with that, I think. Okie dokie. So
Shooting with the warriors into the Storm Raven.
alright. So,
Using disintegrator capacitors.
what does that do?
6s with a Gauss weapon is an automatic wound.
Is it not unmodified or anything? No. Okay. Because there is -1 to hit those guys.
So I've got the +1 on, so it's 3s.
Wonderful.
Not within half range, there's not extra shots or extra AP, which would have been worse.
Okay, right.
Lots of failures. Hard to hit has helped him out. 1, 2.
Okay.
So 4 altogether.
-1, so?
Yeah.
Okay. Failed another one.
2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah, because they went 3 automatically with the stratagem.
Okay, then I failed 3 in total. I'm down to 9. So even though they're just potato guns, that's pretty good.
And charge phase?
And charge phase, yeah. Who are you going to charge?
I'll charge the scarabs into him.
Yes, because I'm not likely to kill him in the number of shots, am I?
No.
Scarabs are toughness. Sorry, strength 3 versus 7. Are you like to bring it down?
Probably not, but I'll do some damage.
I'm not like to kill them all with all those shots, am I?
No.
No, indeed. Part of me is thinking, do I Overwatch over here? Are you not immune to Overwatch or anything?
No.
So Luke made it in the charge there, which was not surprising, so that's probably going to get taken down by those tiny little guys. I actually spent a CP to Overwatch, which is probably a stupid idea, but managed to get a hit with the Skyfire missiles, but Luke spent a CP to re-roll and managed to save it with his invulnerable. It's pretty nice. So he's definitely in.
Go over here.
And he's definitely in. What attacks would you like to do first?
I'm not going to think too much about this because I don't think it'll be interrupting me.
I will not be interrupting you.
We'll do him first.
Okay, so it should kill this thing outright.
It's definitely not guaranteed though, because he's not as nasty as you might think.
I don't know. Okay, so the Catan is going to go first. It's a rocky moment.
Punching you with his golden fist. Hits all the times. Strength 6 now, he used to be 7.
Won't be minus the hit because he's close combat. So.
How many wounds have you got left?
Big old 6.
Whoa. It's minus 3 damage. If you roll a 6.
Yeah, that's it. But you see my rolling today?
I think I'll spend 1.
Ooh, okay, re-roll. So you're wounding on...
A 4.
Okay.
No.
Any 6s will keep me alive. Unbliddy likely. Right. Do I re-roll a save? Just to be irritating, I will be that guy. Because it could keep it in the game. So... Oh, that was a 6 for a second. It was a 3. So, yeah, it was a 6 before it hit the terrain. But sadly, it's gone. Does it blow? And that's when I roll the 6. Sadly, nope. Does not blow. Okay, removed with ease. It's gone. Okay. Over here. A billion attacks.
I'm going to spend my last CP on self-destruction.
Okay, so they all explode. Doing 0 damage. Okay, so these guys, the Scarabs are going to go.
Yeah, feed the mandibles, looking for 6s.
So 6s are auto wounds. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll take them out first.
So if you've got 6, it's gone already.
It's gone already? What are you on about?
If you've got 6 6s, oh, it's 9. Do apologise. 9.
It's still not gone.
It's close.
You get a save.
It's close.
Ross.
Oh right. Okay, so it's not a mortal wound.
No.
Okay, that's not as bad. That's not as bad.
Right. Okay, 6s to wound. So it just adds 1 more.
Okay, so 1 regular save.
You've already rolled up the other ones.
I make it, and I failed 3 of the nearly auto wounding.
So
okay, so
6.
that was a bit weird because I said 6 a minute ago. Freaky.
So even with the mortal wound thing, I wouldn't have taken it out.
Yeah. 6-sided dice would have been better than that. Right. Okay, so it's D6 number of attacks plus 1.
It's a funny amount, isn't it?
So, well, the plus 1 is because it's a Astartes, it was charged.
Oh, okay.
So I have 3 attacks then. Not very good in combat though. And on 6s. Nope. And it's strength 8 as well. Lovely. Okay, so with that. Do you want to shift anywhere or are you happy where you are there?
I'd have to go closest, wouldn't I?
So
Which is probably the captain, which I don't want to do.
Oh, come on!
No.
Ah. Right, okay, so that is the end of Luke's turn. No morale on my behalf because everything that was attacked is dead. So what do you score?
I've brought that down for 2 points.
Okay, yes, you brought the big thing down. That's 2 points. You didn't stop me from doing the table quarters though, did you?
No.
Which is nice because I got a unit there and a unit there because you don't care about flyers.
I don't score my Persia vermin on the first turn, unfortunately.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, your secondaries do not score on the first turn?
Not that one, for some...
Oh, okay, so for some unknown reason.
And obviously these are still alive, I'd score them at the end of the game.
Sure, no worries. Okay, so it's my turn 2.
Yep.
I get a CP back, so I'm on 7 now. You've knocked me off that objective, sadly, and I'm pretty sure I'm outside of 3 from that dude.
Yeah.
So I've only got 1, 2, so that's 5 points.
Yep.
And it's more than Luke. So, in my movement phase, drop pods come in, end of the turn. Stango I want to kill there. We've had the Dreadnought move up after he's dropped out the back of the flyer. Captain fancies his chances, but remember, can only do 3 damage a turn. A phase even, so... okay. This guy's moved up, snagging the objective, snagging the objective. So I've got a few objectives touched.
Yeah, you do, you've got loads.
Let's see what happens. So, Smite off of Mephi is going to go into the Catan. Can he do it?
9.
It's a 9. So it's not a super smite. It's a big old D3. It's 2 mortal wounds.
It's very useful about that.
And it's nice and even, the old 2, isn't it? I don't really want to re-roll that, do I?
No.
Don't think so. And then I'm going to try to put 5 up invulnerable on the tank again. Maybe keeping it alive, possibly. I don't think it goes off on a 5. I think it's a 6. So Psychic Fortress is a 6. You do have a lot of AP over there, don't you?
Got some.
What's the AP on those things?
-3 and 2.
That would take me to 6. I'm going to re-roll. It means I have to re-roll both dice, remember.
How many CPUs you got now?
So I've got 6 left, and I need a 6 on those 2 dice. Right. Let's try it. Does not go off. So that's Mephi done. He will be not getting in the charge phase anyway. Over here, a Smite is going to go into the barge.
Yep.
Fancies his chances. So it's equal distance. So needing a 6, but he's got the Biomantic, so he can re-roll for free. So it goes off.
Yep.
And I can re-roll 1 dice anyway. And I can get... Oh, I could get a 1, couldn't I? And it could fail. Do I gamble it and try Super Smite? I would need a 6 for it to happen anyway. No, I can't. It's got to be more than 10, isn't it?
Don't you re-roll the dice?
I get to re-roll 1 dice because of the Biomantic. But I'm not going to do that because even on a 6 it doesn't work because it's got to be above 10, isn't it? So D3...
For 1.
For 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
On there. He's going to try Might of Heroes. This is all new to me, these psychic powers. Needing a 6. It does go off.
Yep.
So he has +1 strength and toughness.
Toughness 8 Dreadnought.
That's pretty cool. And +1 attacks. Which is what I really want, isn't it? So what should I do? Put that on there to remind me?
Yeah.
1. Wicked. Okay.
Shoot.
Shooting phase! I'm going to put a melter gun in your face.
Alright.
Let's try this on for size, shall we? So, hitting on 3s. It hits. So it hits. Toughness of that thing is
6.
Oh, okay. So 3s. Wounding on 3s. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's still fun.
Melter, because you've got your invulnerable shenanigans, don't you? Because it's quantum shielding, is that right? The new quantum shielding is a 4.
It's not enough.
Okay, so it's 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, it's not 2d6 anymore with a melter, is it?
I don't.
New Codex, Ross. Got to remember, it's d6 plus 2 now, if it's within half range, but it is. A big old 7.
Down to 1.
That's amazing. That's where it's at. Yeah, boy. Okay, right. Pistol shots over here. Now, anyone with a Thunderhammer doesn't have a pistol, so I am going to use 6 pistol shots. It's better to have a frag. Actually, I'm going to use 5 pistol shots and a frag because you're only toughness 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3's to hit with the pistols. And 3's to wound. And then it's AP 1 at the moment because pistols. Oh no, it's assault, isn't it? So yes, just regular save. 2 regular saves?
Regular saves, 2.
Yeah, 2 regular saves, yeah.
Save 1.
Okay, so that's 1 wound.
Yep.
And then the old frag grenades. A number of shots. 1.
Oh dear.
Definitely hits. And 4 is the wound. Nope. Okay, well, yeah, it was worth it. Right, Storm Bolter over here. Gonna shoot that thing there. Those scarabs are going down. Hit on 3s. Storm Bolter on this. Comes as standard, but it can hit better than the Marines for some reason. Right, and wounding on 3s. So that's 4. And that is AP 1 now.
Kills a base.
Cool.
Do I reanimate it?
Oh. Over here, we're going to do the special bolter ammunition. So 3 guys there with the special bolters. Rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. Oh, joy.
Joy.
And wounding on 3s. Wow. The joy about special issue ammunition is...
Is that against them?
No, against the scarabs. They have extra AP, and in this round they have an additional AP, so it's -3, I believe.
Yep.
So it's just the 1 damage. Right, so the 2 heavy flamers, I'm going to roll the number of shots. Do it at the same time. Why not? So 3 and a 6. Obviously auto hitting. And 5 versus 3, so it's 3's the wound. Right, okay. That's AP -1, so that's 6 saves.
I got one of these.
Yep, on the scarabs again.
And so that will kill that base and we'll kill another base.
Okay.
Because it's 4 wounds apiece.
Wow.
So,
4 reanimations per thing.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean about reanimations and scarabs. I thought it was 1 dice per base.
1, 2, 3, not quite enough.
Okay, still not bad, still not bad. Okay. Okay, grenade, crack, going in here. Going in hard. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And crack
5s.
is 5, yeah. Nope. It's worth a chance. Heavy stubber over there is going to fancy his chances as well. So why not? It's -1 to hit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's always -1 to hit.
So I forgot about it on the 2 a minute ago, but... So hitting on 4s. He's quite hard to get rid of that guy. And it is 1 at -1. I'd be minus... No, it's heavy, isn't it?
He's fine.
Stubborn. He's cool. He loves life.
Yes.
So, I think those probably ain't going to do a lot about the big
Bite.
heavies. So, I think they might all go into this guy. So, I'm going to put the heavy bolters and everything into him.
Did you fire storm bolters from that?
I did not fire my storm bolters at that. I forgot on the last turn as well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Luke. So storm bolters should be still in range, I would imagine.
Yeah, you'd have 4 shots.
4 shots because it moved, didn't it?
Yeah. That's
4. Vehicles don't get the rapid fire things that move now, do they? So. Okay, so 1 and 5. Ooh, and -1 as well.
Yes.
He makes it. Alright, so heavy bolters hitting on 4s of this
That
guy.
into him again.
Yep.
Yeah, here we want him gone.
Really want him gone. Have you noticed? 5 versus 6, are you?
Yeah.
So 5.
7. But yeah.
Or 7. Okay.
Makes no difference. 2.
Okay. 2 AP1.
Pass these because 2 damage.
They are now. They are now.
1.
Okay.
So it's down to 4.
So you can take 1 more damage this phase, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what I need. 1 more damage.
What was it? The assault cannon.
Soak cannon's going. Soak cannon hitting on 4s. I need to pink this 1 wound off, people. Ah. No. That minus to hit makes a big deal. So,
It's okay.
do you say you're 7?
Yeah.
So, I'm 6. So, sadly, 2 at -1.
Nope.
Yes, he takes a wound.
This is a lot for this phase, but guess what's going to happen in a minute?
He's going to get smacked in the face by a hammer, hopefully, with a bit of luck. So, that's all the shooting. Oh no, how did I forget Big Mama over there? How did I forget that? Right,
What's his plan?
so, I need to kill some stuff, mate. That's the plan.
I should say so.
So that is one of your things that are scoring you points at the end of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
But not likely to destroy it. And you've got a 4-up invulnerable in this one?
No, 5 up.
5 up and no invulnerable in this?
Yeah. No vulnerable.
Must put some shots into that, I think. And the light shots, where are they going to go? So, you've got a unit over here, but it's -1 to hit, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 units.
And there's no way you can bring those guys back now, is there?
Well, like you did last time.
I suppose you can start doing that, can't you? I think what I'm going to do is measure some distances to see if I've got any rapid fire options. Heavy weapons are going into the monolith, so 2 storm strikes.
What are you hitting on now? Because you're half dead.
I am half dead, so I'm
4s?
hitting on 4s. Half dead or half alive. Both hits.
He doesn't care.
8 versus
8.
Ooh, 4s. 1 and storm strike. It's not in heavy, is it? So it's -3 damage.
Takes 3 damage.
2 last cannons hitting on 4s. That's 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to re-roll that hit because I'm feeling brave.
Go.
It never works, does it?
Never works.
Wounding on 3s. No. Wah, 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 wah. Right, so all the shots all day long. I'm going to go into those death marks. So heavy bolters first. 6 dice. That's all I need to kill those guys. Or not. So that's 3. They are toughness 5 now? Or only strength 5?
Toughness 5.
Because I know they're strength 5 on their guns, but they're toughness 5 as well.
Yeah.
Thought so. Bit more of a viable option now, aren't they? So
Yep.
that's 3 at -1. Because heavy bolters, not in the heavy doctrine.
2 go down.
Right, 24 shots hitting on 4s on the death marks. Wow.
Good, is it?
I would say he's probably exactly average. And these are only 4, but it is AP1 in this doctrine.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so yeah, I would say it's probably...
It's about right.
It's about right. Getting a toughness 5, they're harder to get rid of than I thought, so 5s. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1. What can you do?
I can stay alive, just.
Okay, but you can reanimate them.
So 2 died.
2 die, okay. Failed the reanimation, so there's 1 still there.
Yep.
Still has a chance to bring them back in a minute.
Not a great one.
Not a great one, but it's still possible. Still possible. Right, that's all the shooting I can do. So, to the charges. I'm going to charge over here. Do you have anything that could potentially overwatch?
No.
Okay, so they are in there. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm going to charge here. Would you like to overwatch?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, what is that in? Is that within... Actually, I get +1 because I'm Blood Angels.
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank God for the +1 because of Blood Angels, people. Right.
And then the captain.
El Capitan.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
I think that's it. I'm going to put him over there.
I might lose 2 big characters this turn. It was a bit silly. Put them out in the open, but then you came in quite strong.
Well, I had to because I was getting pummeled, so...
Yeah.
Pummeled. Right, so it doesn't matter what order I do it in first. Does it? Can you smack back? Yes, it does matter, doesn't it? So I'm going to go with the captain
I've
first.
only got one command point.
Oh, you only got one command point, so you can't interrupt. So I will go captain first, just because. Okay, so 4 attacks base, 1 attack because he's Astartes, 1 another attack because of my warlord trait. But it's -1 to hit because of the Thunderhammer, +1 to hit, but then -1 to hit because he's, so whatever happens, it's still -1 to hit. So, hitting on 3s, no rerolls because he's not core. So he does not give it to himself.
Oh, that's probably enough.
I'm not going to re-roll that. I don't think that's necessary.
No, you'll be alright.
So it's going to be on your invuln. What is your invuln?
You need to roll to wound me first.
Yeah, I was just thinking ahead.
4s.
Well, that's 50% chance. I need 1 to get through. If you roll exceptionally well, I would hurt real badly next turn. So I am going to re-roll that. Because last time I was being too tight, the last game, against Phil and his tanks with Mephi. It was meant to be, people. It was meant to be. So, I am 8 +1 to hit and +1 in a way because the warlord thingy. Fail 1. So that's 4 ups you need to make.
Come on.
3 damage apiece.
You are a star god anyway.
2 fails. So even if you re-rolled 1, he would be a dead man, I say.
Does he explode?
What? He explodes? I suppose he is a star, isn't he?
Yeah. He does.
No.
I think it's D3 wounds.
Oh, they're just making stuff up, man. 3 mortal wounds. Come on down.
On the captain. For
1. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Yeah. Okay. So he's done on the monolith as well.
Of course.
2 mortal wounds on the monolith. Wicked. What's the range on it?
6.
Oh, okay. That's alright. That's okay. I can live with that. No. Okay, so these guys have 2 attacks base. 1 additional attack because they got chainswords. These are just the chainswords I'm attacking with at the moment.
Black Rage.
The Black Rage and the fact they got Shock Assault because they are Astartes, obviously. So they have 5 attacks with the chainswords each. Hitting on 3s because there's no chaplain or any goodness nearby.
Yep.
Okay, pick those out. The strength 4 versus 3, so normally 3s, but because they're blood angels, wounding on 2s, +1 to wound, baby. That's what it's all about. So any 1s are bad. And it's AP -1 because guess what? Chainswords now have an AP. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 -1 save.
16, so that's 4, that's 8, that's 12, that's 16. So just do your Thunderhammers.
Okay, so Thunderhammers, let's go with that. So they have 2 attacks base.
So 4 would be 4.
Yep, and then they have 1 for being Astartes, and 1 because of black. Hitting on 4s though, because it is a heavy weapon.
Hopefully that will survive. Help us survive. Maybe.
Hitting on 4s. Okay.
Oh, that's good from what I can
But
see.
then wounding on 2s.
Well, you should do it now.
Okay, that's 3.
So that's 3. So 2 hits will kill 1 base.
Yep. So 1 and a bit, because that's
And then
3, 6. That's 1 base, because it doesn't spill over, does it?
Yeah, no.
And then the other one just takes 3.
So I've got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
So I need to do my reanimation for all of those wounds now.
So you've lost 5 additionals there?
Yeah.
Wicked. Right, reanimation time, baby.
So the logic is I should get.
It could get a few back.
Could get 1 back.
I don't know. So you must get another 1 back, surely.
So it's not very good. There's 1.
That's the base.
Oh, not quite enough for another 1. Not missing anything. I might. No. So 1 comes back.
Okay.
1 nibbler.
Just a nibbler. Right, and then finally over here, the dreadnought.
Wow.
So yeah, strength and toughness. So these are the basic attacks. These are with the fists. Because the rules have changed, he now can only do 1 attack with the halberd. So with the fists, hit on 3s. It's 1 fail. And now he's only wounding on 4s because of
quantum shielding,
which is a shame because normally he'd be wounding on 2s. So 2 managed to go. AP3, 5 up and vulnerable.
Nope.
So that is 3 damage a piece.
He's a goner. Does he explode?
Even before I use the stabby thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and he gets to explode as well.
Yes, so he explodes.
Okay.
Not on a 4, I don't think.
Not on a 4. That's nice to hear.
Yep. I'm going to spend my last CP and see if he resurrects at the end of the phase.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Okay.
This would be in a minute.
Okay. So it's at the end of the phase, so I can't attack you again and spend any CP to do that.
Yes, it's called Resurrection Protocols. No, the Scarabs, but anyway.
Okay.
Okay, the Necron dice, come on.
Oh, he's kissing the dice, people.
Oh, fuck!
That was a oh flippity gibbets. I seem to have missed.
It always happens, it never works.
So we need it on a 4 up?
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely worth doing it then.
Ah, dear.
Okay.
You've done a huge amount of
Well,
work.
I am going to pile in there so you can attack them if you want to.
Okay.
With your warriors there.
I'll do the Scarabs.
Oh yes, morale. Oh no, you get to attack as well. No, sorry. Of course, the Scarabs are doing well though. They've done well.
Okay. No auto hits.
Okay.
Sad. And I now need 5s. No.
Okay, I'm okay. And then those warriors down there?
Warriors, yeah.
Do you want to shuffle a little bit?
I mean, they're not going to do anything, are they?
No? Okay. At least it means I can't do my psychic in combat. Oh, sorry, I jump out and psychic and whatnot. Unless I spend any stratagems.
4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7.
Just want to kill those warriors. I've had enough.
Why couldn't I just had one of those for my...
That would have been pretty good, wouldn't it?
I shouldn't use that.
I've got an extra toughness. I'm toughness 8 now, remember.
Yeah. 1 there. No AP.
Okay, no AP. So I have a 3 up save, regular old save. I'm okay. Very nice. So the morale situation. Remember, you've already spent your 2 CP to pass auto morale. You haven't lost any additional dudes in this unit, I believe, but you have lost a few over here.
They're fine.
They love life.
Cool.
Or death, or under death, whatever the Necrons have.
Reanimating.
Reanimating. Right, okay. So the end of this turn, I have successfully killed 14 models, wherever the 14 is. It's been about an hour trying to find the 14. And 2 of which were characters.
Yeah.
With my good old assassinate.
That's really swung things around into your favour.
It has indeed. But Luke's turn too. So it's CP for Luke.
Yes.
And what points do you score? So I know you got 5 at least for being on that objective.
Yeah. Wasn't it?
Alright, so after Luke's turn, this guy fancies a brawl.
He does.
And he's contesting here that objective, stopping me from scoring that, even if he doesn't kill me, which I'm pretty sure he will. The captain, or now shall I say the company master, is going to be shot down in the back, I would imagine.
Yep.
These guys had a little bit of a reshuffle, not a great deal. Right!
I've stayed in against the Dreadnought because you get less attacks now, and...
Yep, I just wanted less shots for other things.
Yep. I mean, he's in my zone, which is annoying.
Yeah,
so
it
I'm not
is.
going to score points for that, but I've got too many things I need to do.
I mean, you can always break out of combat, you spend a stratagem, maybe some guys will survive. And
yeah, but it's more about shutting you down. I've got so many other things I need to deal with that at least he's slightly busy with those warriors.
So there is a lot of objectives being tagged at the moment.
Yeah, not
what are
very
you
nice.
gonna do in the shooting phase? Because obviously no psychic powers now, no Catan powers, not psychic powers, sorry.
Yeah. Let's use the lowly death mark. I'm just going to shoot a death company.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, why not? Oh, that's because he's on his own.
Yep. His eyes were rusted because he was crying too much in the previous turn.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire these into the death company because...
Okay, what's the strength on those?
Strength 5.
I am not going to use transhuman because I can.
Oh, there we go. That's a shame.
But do I have to declare the extra feel no pain before a shot? I will just check that out. Luke's choosing me to get shot, so I'm refusing to die. I'm spending 1 CP for an additional feel no pain. Alright, okay. Let's do this.
6s explode. No extra goodness.
Man, if they actually explode.
None of them explode. No, they don't. One of them does. One of them does.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for more 6s, please. That's good. That's not failed a single time, apart from one.
Wow.
So this...
So basically, you've got to say please to your dice and they do as they're told.
I said please. I kissed one and it didn't do anything. Okay, so these 3 are at -2 and these are at -1 because of the vengeful stars.
Okay, so -3, did you say?
Yes.
6s.
-2, sorry.
-2, so 5s. Well, still fail, isn't it? How much damage each?
Just one.
Okay, so each guy. Actually, no, each attack, isn't it? Because you've got 2 wounds now. Woo! Feel no pain. Because I was going to do feel no pain. And it used to be 1 wound apiece.
Yeah.
No, 2 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say it could potentially be 3 dudes dead. Now it can't be 3 dudes dead. Because it's extra wounds, Luke. It's exciting. I still didn't make it feel no pain, so it's a dude and a half dead.
Oh, that's good.
Wah! And another wound on another. Okay.
And then these are all at -1 because of Mefrit.
So how many you got? That's
9.
9. Bam! Right. 6, 9. 4 up saves, boys. You can do this. You can do this. I believe in you.
Oh dear.
Right.
That's horrible.
That's 3. So let's see if I lose.
Oh no.
Some feel no pains, please, lads. 1, which is enough to kill a dude, to be fair.
That was a bit...
Awesome. Yes, that's right, Luke. It was a bit awesome. Death Company!
Crap.
It's breaking out the big words now. Okay.
But, so the monolith is going to be shooting all of the Gauss flux arcs into him.
I don't think you can see him from there. He's too low down. Yeah, can't reach.
That's my dice.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And then the particle whip.
Whip, whip.
Whip, nay. Tempted to go for that, but it could block my saves because it's a cheeky...
It's only a 5 up, whereas that one there is a 4 up.
I think the drop pod's got to get it. Seems like a waste to shoot a drop pod. But
Yeah, possibly.
It's taking an objective, so...
It is taking an objective.
I'll do that first. D6 shots.
Okay. Big old D6 last time you got 3. Can you beat a 3?
What do I want to do this?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've declared it now.
Okay.
1.
Huzzah!
I am going
You gonna reroll that?
reroll.
So you got no more CP left.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay. Something higher than a 1.
6.
That's better. That's higher than a 1.
That is higher than a 1. 3s to wound. What's the toughness? 6.
I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's 7. On 2s.
That's
he is
5.
toughness 6.
At minus...
Lots.
-3.
Whoa, not cool.
Yeah, no, it's just
Not cool. How much damage each?
3.
Well, 3, 6, 9. He gone.
Does he go?
Dunno, can it explode? Let's find out. Ooh, it could explode. Yep, it explodes.
Oh dear. D3 mortals?
Wow.
You can't re-roll it either.
No, you can't. You can't. So obviously that's the only unit nearby, and they suffer. Hey, 3. Yes, 3 mortal wounds. But thankfully, these guys now have 2 wounds a pop.
Yeah, that's helping.
That's nice.
It's helping out now.
Nice. Old Marines are a thing again. Huzzah! No, for some reason that's highly explosive. That drop pod. D6 mortal wounds. So remove another guy. So that's 4 wounds.
Are you joking?
And 5 wounds. No, I'm not joking. I would like to be joking.
Oh my word.
For some reason, this thing is filled with, like, fuel cells or something.
Oh my.
Monolith assassination on the captain. The captain's going down, son. Can't even use transhuman because he's not a Primaris.
Right, so messing with these. Monolith is kind of doing a lot of work in this game, which I never thought I'd ever say.
So obviously, between the codexes, Blood Angels are a very different play at the moment. Obviously, we'll see in December when the new codex comes out what they're like. But normally, I normally give him a bit of feel no pain, but obviously, he's feeling the pain today.
The towering beast he's got above him.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 wounds.
What? At minus
2.
Okay, so 4 up invulnerable anyway. So he has a 3-up save normally, and he gets +1 save because of the shield, so it's 2-up normal save. So whatever way you look at it, it's still a 4-up save. Yeah. But that's still pretty nice how that works. So 10 4-up saves, yeah?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much damage each?
Just the one. 3 skulls.
Right, so that is 4 and 4 only, which means I am going to spend 1 reroll.
You've not already done one?
Not for the shooting. Oh. There's a 4. Come on, it's a 12-sided dice. How do you not find a 4? There we go. Right, 1 dice. Do I kiss it, Luke? Does it bring it luck when you kiss the dice?
No.
Alright, I'm not going to kiss it. Right, so 4 up. This guy lives. Really doesn't. Really does not live. Does he explode? No. Okay, he's dead. That was worth the CP though. Keep him alive, that would have been pretty epic.
Oh, it would have been great. Very useful for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
It's my warlord down, people. Warlord down.
Chronomancer is going to shoot the plane. Needs a 4.
Mm-hmm. Minus to hit. Yes, yes, yes.
Hits. Yes. Strength 8, so need a 3 to wound. That is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the nasty one.
It's quite going to read your dice, really, isn't it?
Hard to read the dice.
Ah, it's just because of my old man eyes.
Oh. So this is the entropic lance. That was a 5, so it's going to be -4.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because of Mephrit.
And how much damage does it do?
D3 plus 3.
So if you roll a 6, it's gone then, yeah? Or a 5 or a 6. Does it explode? Right.
Wow, that is powerful, man.
Very powerful. That's amazing. And destroying that thing is a big deal. It explodes!
Oh.
So the only thing within 6 inches, presumably he's not within 6.
I think it's just the warriors, yeah.
So just the warriors. And it's D6. So this is when I roll a 1, but it's just funny. So 4. So you lose 4 warriors. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
You are within the Chronomancer.
Woo! So 4 warriors have gone. Chronomancer. 5 wounds.
He's dead.
Yes! Huzzah! I couldn't have done that if he was still alive.
He's definitely.
So he's done more kills in life than death than he did in life. Wicked.
It's mortal wounds, isn't it?
It's mortal wounds.
Can't do anything about it.
And 4 warriors as well.
Yeah, I do reanimate those.
Okay, okay. Give it a go.
I'm pretty sure you'd still do it against mortal wounds.
Just throw him the dice over now, Luke.
2.
Okay, so that's not as bad.
No, it's
Highly volatile game. Everything's exploding. Even Marines. No. Right. That didn't go down the way you planned.
No, it didn't. It really didn't.
But at least he did something before he died, right?
Yep. So this guy.
Watch this, lads. I'm going to shoot this plane down out of the sky.
He has got a really good gun. It just was too good. The entropic lance.
Okay. Okay.
So we're going to do the Voltaic staff, not the miserable staff, whatever I was calling it. At the Death Company, I think.
Which was really good last time. Those 4 shots did lots of damage.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, no, we'll shoot the Stalker first at these stone
I was
guards.
going to say, you're shooting the Stalker with that guy. Amazing. Okay, so Stalker's going to try to remove
Yep.
'Cause
8
I
shots.
did a lot of damage to myself there.
Yeah, I need them off the objective, so.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no intervening stuff.
Nope, nope, nope.
So that's 5 hits, strength 6.
So 3s.
4 at -1.
4 at -1. Okay, lads, you can do this. You can do this. 4 up saves, boys. 4 up saves. How much damage each?
2.
What? 2 dead. Wah, 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 wah. So, I'm going to take the sergeant off, actually. So, leadership is now worse.
Okay. Interesting.
Which is risky. Which is risky. But the flamer is wickedly good.
We'll go back to this.
I say the flamer is wickedly good. It's probably not going to be, is it? I'll keep that dude there because it's D6 number of shots, and you can guarantee I'm going to roll less shots.
Yeah, we'll go back to the Technomancer. This is the last HQ I got for this turn.
Which is great when you got Assassinate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Into the
Death Company.
Death Company.
So that's no exploding ones this
So
time.
hits on 2s?
Oh no, sorry. Strength 6.
I didn't know because he's a character, so I wasn't sure.
It's just 1 at -2 or maybe -3.
Well, roll the dice anyway.
-3.
-3? Definitely a fail. How much damage?
2.
So he does have 5 up, feel no pains. Made 1, failed 1. So take 1 wound on Quentin over there. Excellent.
Frustrating.
I'll use a yellow dice so I don't get confused.
Yep.
Or just throw the yellow dice. Yes! Yes!
Yes. Yes, indeed. So these 6 here are going to shoot him.
Oh no!
There'll be rapid fire range. Actually, that guy would be as just shot.
So 5 rapid firing into
Yeah.
Jimmy.
And then
Sergeant Jimmy.
just thinking, actually, that dreadnought's in the way, isn't he? So I probably can't shoot the Death Company. So maybe I'll allocate those slightly differently.
So we've got some rapid firing going into the Death Company instead.
Yeah.
Right. So how many rapid fires have we got?
This many.
Okay, that many. Yep, cool.
Pretty good. And then 4s, so it's toughness 4.
Yeah.
No 6. 1 6. That will be an additional minus. That'll be -3.
I'll do the -3 now.
Yeah.
So 6 up. Nope. How much damage each?
Just
1.
1.
Feeling no pain. Felt pain. So 1 dude dead so far. Now, right,
Okay.
the others.
And the others are at -2. 4.
4 at -2. 5 ups, boys. 5 ups. Okay. How much damage? 1 each, yeah?
Yep.
So 5 ups again. Okay, 1 additional guy dead.
Okay.
Yeah, chainsaw guy's disappearing quite fast there. Leadership's not going to be fantastic.
Yes. Then the back load are going after the
Lone guy over there.
main guy. Re-rolling those 2 1s because the stalker's already fired at him with a targeting relay.
Yep.
Okay, 4s to wound. Just -1. Yeah. Oh dear, just the 3.
3 at -1.
Yep.
Two damage is exactly enough to do it, and I cannot re-roll. He's gone off of that objective.
Yeah, that was incredibly close.
Bam! That was difficult. Are you going to charge anything?
Oh
maybe?
yes.
Oh yes, because that thing is really good at actually combat, which doesn't look like it should be, but
Yeah.
it
And the
is.
stalker's going to declare here.
Okay, I'm not going to overwatch anything. I don't think it's worth
So
it.
do the stalker first.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll it down here.
Oh, yeah, might as well. Oh,
4 and 5.
Yep, you make it in, not a problem.
Where is that? That vampire. He's over there.
Vampire? How dare you?
Well, he is.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty much a vampire. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, Mr.
And then we're charging the tank with the monolith, who can re-roll this because of the chronomancer.
And you don't care about difficult terrain.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't really need to.
Yeah, I don't want to get any closer to your old mate there.
Oh, come on. Come on! I need to kill that to stop you from nabbing that objective. That's the show.
I've just sat on it.
Mine! Like a cat.
Yeah. Don't think I want to charge anywhere else because you're really nasty.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, right, so who are you going to do first?
Let's do the monolith.
And I'm not going to interrupt. There's a surprise.
So I was telling Ross about this Portal of Exile. It's pretty strong now.
Oh yeah, because you auto hit in combat as well, don't you?
Yeah, so the Portal of Exile, 6 attacks.
That's
and
pretty good.
Strength for the user, which is 8. -3, 3 damage.
That's insane. So you auto hit anyway?
So just
You're winning on 3s? That is insane. That is insane. So you're better than a Captain Smash.
Yeah.
Wicked.
-3.
Well, that's great. So 6s, how much damage each? 3 you said?
3.
That's way too strong. 3, 6, 9 damage straight off the bat.
Oh, did you pass one?
No. You said 3 damage each.
Yeah, there was 4 dice.
3, 6, you fail. Oh, 4. I
Yeah.
do apologise. Do apologise. Nope, so it's gone. Does it explode? Everything else has exploded? Nope, gone. Gone, 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 gone.
Mr. Stalker
That's insane.
is ridiculous, isn't it?
So you auto hit. Surely that's wrong.
I think
So how many points is he?
360.
360. So double the points of a captain. He's better than the captain because he auto hits. That's...
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Right, the Stalker is not quite as nasty. But he is still strength 7, so hits on 3s.
Okay.
Yep. Wounds on 4s. Just the one, it's -2, 3 damage.
-2, so it's a 5 up. Nope, 3 damage from me. Okie dokie, so I get smack back in this edition before you do. So all the charges go first,
Yep.
and then I get the first non-charge. So he has 4 attacks normally. It's got to be on his big meaty weapon. And then the additional attack, which is still in play, because it's into the next psychic phase, that's going to be with the Force Halberd.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
You still have loads of attacks.
Yeah, he didn't charge. He's not Blood Angels, but you know, hey ho. I know he is Blood Angels, but he's still not Blood Angels. 2s to wound. Wow, I'm not going to bother re-rolling. Hey, wait, do you know what? I've got loads of points. I need to kill some dudes. But 1 is always a 1.
Yeah,
Never re-roll,
it's a
re-roll.
roll.
So yeah, they're not going to get a save.
No, how many?
4.
And then
So
you do your halberd.
that was the red dice was the
Oh,
halberd.
sorry.
Because he gets
Okay.
4 basic, he gets 1 additional, so I used the red.
Alright, so 4 dead.
Yep.
For now.
For now.
Reanimations.
Whoa!
3 come back.
Whoa! Wah! You do get to smack me back.
Sorry, Deathmark.
Yeah. Son of a gun.
He's that unit.
So you're stopping me with the Stalker over there from scoring. And over there you're definitely stopping me there. And you got that one there.
2, 3,
So I've got 1,
5, 6, 7, 8.
2 objectives at the moment. That's not the good. No, no, no. This is not good.
Token attacks.
Alright, Luke's making a comeback!
Look at that. Come on.
Because there is a stratagem that allows
There's 2 there.
an Astartes to
2 buffs.
heroically intervene 6 inches. And I was like, oh, he's going to get a little bit closer.
Oh no, I didn't
No.
I knew that.
No. So 2. Minus anything?
No.
On the Dreadnought. 3 up saves.
What was that, a 1?
A 1 and a 2. Do I bother? No, I've done it in the shooting phase. Do I do it in this phase?
Really?
Well, he's got 8 wounds normally, hasn't he?
Got 9 because of your
Oh, yes.
Warlord trait or whatever.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah, the Warlord trait.
What?
Oh, he's not Warlord. There was Warlord troops on the other dude.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, he's got 8, doesn't he?
Yeah. So we're down to 6.
I've not got much to deal with him.
Well, I was going to say that guy's going to be pretty good in combat, isn't he?
No.
Is he not?
He's a cryptech, he literally does nothing.
He literally does nothing. I'll remind you of that when you attack with him. I'll take it then. I'll take the damage. I'm down to 6.
He has 1 attack and he doesn't...
Okay. Right, so the end of Luke's turn. I'm still in 3 table cores, my friend.
Yes.
At least 3 table
There's
cores.
no purge the scum for me.
Oh, purge the scum? How dare you? It's vermin, but yeah, it's just as bad.
Yeah.
You did bring it down, though. You brought it down twice.
Brought it down hard, yeah.
Yeah. So that is another 6 points, I believe.
Yeah.
So in turn 3, I only get 5 points. So I've got 1 there and 1 there because Luke is contesting over there. So remember, this specific mission, 2 objectives means only 5 points. Alright, we'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, movement phase, pretty simple. That guy stayed still. These guys moved up a little bit. These guys are now in the cover so they can shoot for the other side. I've just remembered I forgot Hammer of Wrath for those guys. So leaving 1 guy left on 1 wound probably could have wiped the unit. So Hammer of Wrath, you have to exceed the model's toughness when you charge in with the jump packs. What an idiot. But this is still very new to me. And I'm sure once I get used to the rules, the Blood Angels Codex will come out and I have to relearn them again. So can't do a lot over here. Just holding them up. Over here, moving up. So it's turn 3, so Blood Angels get an extra attack.
Nice.
And an extra AP. Which is nice. So, Psychic. We will start off with a good old-fashioned smite over here, shall we not?
Yep.
Does not go off. Do I want to re-roll this? Yes, get on, why not? Burn those points.
Oh, it's got worse.
And he's got a perils.
Oh, no.
3 mortal wounds.
Sorry, Ross.
Lord of War. Well,
Lord of Death, yes.
It's not a game unless I perils, really, is it? Well, he's only took 1 wound, so I'm fine with that. He's okay. He's alright, people. He's alright. So now I'm going to do no zone. We're needing a 7.
Did you get it?
Nope. Not even close. Not even close. Because removing the invulnerable on that guy would have been nice.
Yep.
Hey, that's Mephiston's 2 spells done. Over here.
Mighty.
I'm... Smite? Or do I go Veil of Time? If I go Veil of Time, I'll get to attack first. But then again, you're not massively great in combat, are you?
No.
I would do a Smite. A Smite it shall be. Yes, goes off.
Yep.
We go D3 for 2 mortal wounds. Which you
reanimate?
can reanimate, yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so, and I'm going to try that one again. I'm going to try the good old, what's it called? Might of Heroes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Really good ability, and I haven't used the sarcophagus yet, so that goes off anyway. Wicked, so I'll leave that 1 on there to remind me. Well, could have gone better.
Yeah.
Perils and not removed his invulnerable, which kind of sucks. Is it 4 up invulnerable?
5 up.
Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, shooting phase. Pistols over here. I believe I have 2 pistols. Am I correct in saying the hammer guys do not have a crack grenade, do they?
I don't. I've never looked.
So a crack grenade going in. Nope. And 2 bolt pistols. 1. Wounding on 5s. Negatory. Alright, over here. Lots of shots going in there. So frag is possibly better because it's got more. It's only strength 3 granted, but you are toughness 3. So I'm going to try a. Is it really worth it? No, because I'll roll a 1 again. I know I'm like. So I'm going to use bolter rounds, regular good old fashioned Primaris bolters. Rapid firing all day long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots hitting on 3s. That unit needs to die.
It's the Immortals.
No, into those guys. Get rid of them. Wounding on 3s. That is 5 at -1.
5 at -1.
So, reanimations, is it?
Yes, it is, isn't it? So 5. They're dead.
Cool. They don't get to reanimate. Wicked. Living metals. They get to reanimate 1 wound. Luke forgot, but I'm being a gent, so I'm letting him have it. And
1 on 1
he is
wound.
trying to reanimate as well. So he's got 1 on 1 wound.
Yep.
That is horrible, people.
You need to add that to your total, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, no, I didn't reanimate anything.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So that was not how it's supposed to go down. So over here, melted to the face, 1 shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. Nope. Didn't he used to be better at shooting? Thought he used to shoot them.
He's always let me down.
Boo. Right. Mephi, not going to supercharge the pistol because me. Hits. 7 versus 8 to 5s. Ooh, there is. And it's an extra AP this turn because it's a pistol.
So,
just for invulnerable.
Nope.
Just the big old 1 damage. Over here, the Storm Bolters. So I believe that's 8 shots because you're all up in my grill.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6. Nearly cheated. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 3s. It's not dropped the profile yet. Wounding on 5s, presumably?
Yeah. 6.
That's 2.
Very good.
It's alright. And then I'm going to do the 4 shots in a minute.
I'd say you have to wound on 4s, but I don't know, maybe.
I got 2 6s.
Oh, yeah, because it would need that anyway, wouldn't it? 6 a wound.
And the stubber.
Yeah, it'd be wounding on 5s anyway, isn't it? So.
5s. Nope. Nada. Nothing. Alright, shot. These guys, for fun, they're going to put some shots into there because
yeah, why not?
Why not, eh? So 10 shots. They stayed still. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And it is you 8, so it is 6s. See if I can plink some wounds off, people. Well, there's 1 at -1.
3 up save.
Yep. Makes it. Right. So I am gonna charge over here because you should be dead by now. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it though?
Probably not. It's probably best me staying in cover and grabbing that objective, isn't it?
I think so.
Because then you're going to shoot the hell out of me. I've just miffed that I forgot the jump packs. Boo!
What, the Hammer of Baal?
The Hammer of Wrath.
Hammer of Wrath.
When you jump pack in, which, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump pack in and see if I can wipe that unit out once and for all.
Oh, what, the Warriors?
Yeah, because they're engaged, they cannot overwatch.
Yeah, you can free the Dreadnought up, can't you?
That's the plan. Is 4, but you get +1 anyway for being.
Are you doing your Hammer of
I am going to do the Hammer of Wrath now I've remembered. Huzzah! So 1 CP. This is not going to be good now on camera, is it? I'm going to show the world and it's just going to totally whiff. But
you picked it up.
But it was awesome. So 4 dudes left alive. With toughness is 4. It's only 5s or 6s and mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Yes.
1 succumbs.
Charging over here. Would you like to overwatch?
I've got no CP.
Then excellent. Oh, that's when the high numbers happen, is it?
This is
I can't sneak past there either, can I? You sneaky son of a bitch. Okie dokie. So it's Death Company time now, people. So we have 2 chainswords. So they have their chainsword attacks. They have their Astartes attacks. They have the Death Company attacks. And guess what? It's turn 3, people. So Blood Angel attacks. So these are just chainswords.
What you got to do the ram.
On those guys? Yes, I did. So
Should be fine.
5s or 6. I lose a dude, get to re-roll. Death Company get to re-roll?
The Space Marines don't have that anymore.
Do they not? So I lose 1 dude then.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to take a hammer off, actually. I know it seems a bit crazy. I'm going to lose a hammer, seeing as I've been rolling for these guys anyway. That'd be cheatios. So, oh yeah, lost a dude, and then I've got to roll a dice for each guy left, haven't I? And any ones.
You don't think you have to do that?
Have they changed it again?
Yeah, I think you... Let's check.
So I still lost one guy after the morale. Thanks, Luke, for reminding me. It is a bit of a thing. Morale. What about morale for these guys?
Yes. I lost 4. I think I did do that for them.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'll do it again, but I'm fairly sure I did because I can't really fail very well.
So yes, chainswords going into those warriors. Oh, I did say Wisdom of the Ancients, and I never actually turned the thingy over, did I? So I'm left with 1 point. Which allows me to reroll ones. So that's not so bad. So basically it means, because I said it off camera and I didn't say it on camera, is the Dreadnought there basically is a captain now. He's re-rolling 1s for core infantry within 6 of him. Strength 4, wounding on 3s. Okay, so yeah, with the Wisdom of the Ancients, you can now pick either wounding or hitting. But it seems wounding generally pretty good anyway. Okay. It is AP2 in this round. And that is 7 at AP2 on those warriors.
Yep.
Which is pretty good because the Astartes chainswords now have AP1 and in the third turn
nice.
we have an extra AP, which is really good, I think.
6s to block. 7.
Yes.
None.
Okay.
That's the unit, isn't it?
7, how many have you got in there? How many warriors?
3, 6. So yeah, they're gone.
Wow,
So
okay.
I don't get to do reanimation if you just kill one.
At last, I managed to kill the unit. It's taken 3 turns.
That unit has stuck around a bit, hasn't it?
Amazing. Right, okay. And then over here is the other charge. So it is Mephiston. Now, sadly, he doesn't have Red Rampage and access to stuff like that anymore. But he has 6 attacks base, because he's a boss. 1 attack extra because he's in Astartes, and 1 attack extra because he's Blood Angels.
Still a lot.
Yeah, that's still 8 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yeah, you've got 21 wounds.
Hitting on 2s. Do I spend the reroll? Because I was thinking of keeping it for transhuman. So your close combat weapons are pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
It's better to kill him than it is to be attacked by him and try transhuman, I think. So it's a 1 in 6 chance of this failing. We're using my last CP. It survives. Yes. Right. And then I am strength 10 with +1, so wounding on 2s.
He's even on toughness 8, yeah.
That's amazing. So I put all the points, all the CP into him, and if he doesn't make it, he's toast. I've failed 1, so that is minus. Is it 5 now in this?
It's going to be on his invulnerable save.
Yeah, so you've got 7 to make.
Granted by the chronometron.
Which is lucky.
So 5s.
Yeah. There's a couple there.
Couple, but
There's a couple
how much
there.
damage is
I
it?
think it's D3 still. Let's see if it's changed. Okay, so it's D3 still. Has not changed. Like I said, this is between codexes, so for Blood Angels specifically. D3. It's not going to be enough to destroy him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, definitely not.
Does it knock him down a profile?
So 21. Why can't I do maths?
It probably has knocked him down a profile.
9
I'm
wounds.
just going to attack back, and you
D6 attacks.
D6 attacks. Okay. Oh, you lucky sun gun.
Oh dear.
Auto hits though, doesn't it?
Yeah, so 3s.
Goodbye, Mephiston. He's toughness 5 if it makes a difference.
Strength 8.
Yeah,
so minus
still
3.
So
That's crazy, that thing.
So how many is that? 5?
Yeah.
So 5 up saves because you've got 2 up save normally.
Yep.
5 up. This is going to kill him. This is a big deal. How is that thing that good in combat? I'm sure you're reading something wrong there, man.
I'm not.
Wow. Okay, that's 3 damage a pop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I failed 4, so I'll do
12. Gosh.
6,
Needs to pass.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 5s and 6s, people. I've taken 2, 4, 6, and he believes he's got 6 wounds, and I've got no reroll. Wow, 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 wow. It's got 6 wounds, hasn't he?
Yep.
So that means he is toast. He is dead. He is gone, people. That's horrible. That thing is insanely good for its points. If I was playing Necrons, how many can you take? 3 in a list?
Yeah.
Why not? Auto hit stuff.
If you had
Amazing.
3, then you wouldn't have to spend. You would get the Legion traits as well. I don't get them because he's in a super heavy auxiliary.
Right, so that thing gets to go next. I think this is it's catch up. I mean, I've killed a few things, but you have to remember I have to divide it by 10. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just go.
I don't know.
Right. So Stalker, 3 attacks again.
Who you calling a stalker? Oh right, yeah. Okay. Just that one time, man.
2 hits, wounding on 3, strength 7. 1 again.
Yeah, because he's only 6.
2 or 3.
1 at minus whatever.
What did you get?
I got a 1 in a way, so it's
3 damage again.
that hurts. That hurts. So down to 5. So I've definitely dropped the profile.
Down to 5.
And I'm gonna smack back.
Back there.
So the tank. 2 attacks because Blood Angels. No one was charged this turn and nothing. So these guys are going to fight back. I know it's a bit of a risk that I consolidate in.
Probably say about 5 are in combat. Those 3 and 2 up there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking these guys are better at shooting, so I need to wrap them up. Really.
They are. They might get an extra attack because they're slightly better. Yeah, they do.
Ooh, okay, right. So having to smack the Death Company here.
Yep, but they're not. They're not no specialists or anything. Well, it's got a good roll. Yeah. 4s.
Okay, that's not too shabby actually.
Not too shabby. 4.
No minuses in close combat?
No.
Cool. 3 ups. 4.
What happened?
No, 3 fails.
Oh dear.
And feel no pain.
Yep. 6s.
Only 6s now. Well, that's horrendous. I lose a dude and a half.
Ouch. Yeah.
Yeah, Space Marine armor is not what it should be. So I'm going to get rid of the Thunder Hammer. And I'm going to put a wound on him. Because I think that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
To have loads of attacks. Because the hammers don't really need to smack stuff. I mean, they could smack that thing. But I'm not going to get over there this game, I do not think. Right, at the end of my turn, I still have 4 table quarters somehow.
Yeah, you have. You've done really
So I've
well
still
for
got
that.
3 points there. I've put down my kills. Did not get any more assassinate stuff. Right. So it's Luke's turn 3.
Yeah.
And your objectives are 1,
1, 2.
2. So you get 5 points.
5 points again.
But not more than me. So just
No.
5 points.
Yeah.
Okay. And 1 CP back, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, some shuffling has happened.
Yeah, shuffling on to the objective 4 and 6.
So they've got that one. He's got that one. It's hard to get rid of them.
Pulled back.
So they can't shoot.
Yeah, we did restore 2 extra models to the full size.
And a wound over here.
Yeah, monolith
And
and the
wound over
stalker.
here. So that monolith. Before I have killed it fairly easy in combat.
Yeah.
In other editions, but they never auto hit in combat before.
No, it didn't.
Which is amazing.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's insane. Would you say that one's better than the Vault?
It's cheaper than the Vault.
It's cheaper than the Vault. The Vault can't auto hit, I believe, either, can it?
No, but it does have like a Catan doing lots of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never used the Vault, so
Okay,
don't
so what do we want to do?
we'll do the in-combat shooting.
Yes, go
So
ahead.
I'm going to be on -1 because I've got a heavy weapon, I
Mhm.
believe.
Yep.
So it's going to be hitting on 4s.
And I've yet to make an invulnerable with that thing.
Yeah. So here's the particle shredder. Strength 8. I mean strength 6, but
So hitting on
4
4s. Okay.
So 5s to wound you. Ooh dear, just the 1. -1.
Okay. Saves for Marines, 3 damage, isn't it?
2 damage.
2 damage this time. Okay, so yeah.
Slowly scraping things off.
I can hit stuff quite well, Marines, today, and kill stuff, but I cannot make a save.
Nope. Yeah.
So much for power armor, people. Right, next lot of
Article
shooting.
Shredder.
It's going to be alright. It's going to be fine.
And then the Gauss is going into those.
Those poor boys over there. Yeah. Okay.
We'll just measure up the distance.
About 14, I would say.
Range.
Yeah. What's the range on it?
There we go. So for 30 inches.
Yep, so that's definitely half range, yep.
Yep, so let's do the d6 shots on your heroic dreadnought.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
So that middle number again. Can see him fine. So 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 12.
I'm 8. So, not double.
2
still.
minus 3.
Well, this is the thing with dreadnoughts, isn't it?
Yep.
But I do have to remember that whatever the damage is reduced by 1.
Yeah.
Because of the new rules.
So 3 damage a go.
So it's 4.
4 damage.
Leaving me on 2. That's not so hot. So good old dreadnought new rules is pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, it would have been dead, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been dead. It would have been dead. So this is the first game for us. Maybe we should have played possibly a practice with this new codex. But we're really liking the codex, so we went straight to a recorded battle report. So you can see all our failings.
Oh, there probably are some across both armies.
But wicked good. Wicked good. I mean, at the moment, it worries me a little bit, the psychic powers for the Blood Angels. Because I'm actually starting to really like it, and then I'm going to get that taken away.
You definitely want the Might of Heroes.
Might of Heroes is brilliant for Blood Angels, and I actually quite like No Zone. Alright, it's not gone off, but if you're playing against Knights or something, that could be really nice. Debuffing Luke's dropping the dice. Right, okay.
Right. Intercessors, can they survive this?
Light cover, yeah, they're going to be fine.
So I'm back up to my better profile.
Would you say -1, or what do you say cover?
Which one?
Is it intervening, or is it cover? Because it's not a barricade or anything like that, is it? So
well, I can definitely see all of that base, so it's not going to be the -1.
No, I think it's just cover, isn't it?
Cover save, I guess. Right, let's do this.
And it's not like I've got any CP to try to keep them alive. Come on, boys, you got this.
That's all of them. Yep.
Toughness 4 versus
toughness 5. Strength 5.
Okay, so 3s. Ooh, there's a lot there.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Well, is it because I did 13 on you earlier on? This is revenge. Well, is it -2 including the terrain, or?
That's just his weapon.
Alright, so it'd be -1 then. So 4 ups. How much damage each?
Just the one.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 dudes, 3 dudes, and a half. 3.5 dudes.
Tell you what, it is consistently done a lot of damage with these.
Oh yeah.
Because the new model
Definitely.
has some basically las cannons sticking out the side.
Ah, no.
But
Is that better or worse?
I quite like them.
Okay.
I think they're doing the works.
Right, so then the 1 damage one there. Okie dokie.
We're going to shoot the death mark on his own some at the dreadnought.
Okay.
It's on 3 because he moved. Yep.
It's
on a 5 and a 6 is a mortal. Yep, goes through and it's -3 at that range.
What the dickens? 1 damage?
Yep.
He makes it!
Nice.
I made a save!
Then the Cryptek with his fancy staff.
Now remember, you said this guy was pants. So, we will see.
He's done okay, hasn't he? Right, 4 shots with the voltaic staff at the dreadnought. Because he's got to go. Has he got to go? Yeah, he's got to go. Oh, yeah. 5's to wound.
Because he is 8 at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if I got a 6 then. Because that would have been 2 extra shots.
Nope.
Did I not get it?
Oh, we'll double check on the camera if you wish. So. 2 wounds at -3.
Yep.
So this guy's toast. Dead, gone.
Yep, 2 damage a pop.
Well, it would be 1 damage pop. Doesn't it blow
Oh
up?
yeah, of course.
He is gone. And that includes the extra strength and everything, so...
Yes.
Right, okay, so...
Strength 6.
This is the guy who's terrible. Removed a dreadnought.
It's done alright.
It's done alright. Luke said he was terrible.
Right, so we've got loads of shots at the Death Company.
Okay.
-1 to hit because of the terrain.
Yep. So currently I have 3 things on the table, so... I think it's... Oh no, I have a unit over there. Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to do 20. I've got a lot more to go.
Yep, they're probably going to be dead, but let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Mine's to hit.
4s. Might have to take a while. There we go. 4s to wound. That's 4, 5, 6 to start off with.
6 at -2. 6 at -2. Right.
Mefrit Dynasty.
Okay. 5 up saves, people. 1 wound kills a dude.
Yep, 1 wounds.
No one kills a dude. There's only 2 dudes in there?
Yep.
Then the unit has been wiped.
King of Toast.
Wiped. Wiped, I tell you!
That's the end of that.
So then you got close combat, I guess?
Yeah, because there's no charge phase.
So,
apart from the
unless you want
scarab.
to charge over here,
I will.
I can't overwatch.
And we go with a 6, 7, 8.
Easy now. Easy now. And that gets to attack first.
Yeah, and I'm going to spend my last CP on blowing up.
Okay. Does it auto blow?
He dies, but he does D3 mortal wounds.
Go for it.
For 1, of course.
Okay. So in my turn 4, I've got CP back. These guys didn't move. No one to shoot him off the objective. Failed. But there's no point anyway because the HQ is within the objective there.
Still got to do this though, Ross.
These guys shot over here. Didn't do anything because it's a bit of a Hail Mary. Shot over there. Did 1 wound, which Luke will get back in a second. We are going to do some close combat shenanigans and Luke gets to go first. So he wants to kill me.
Still trying to...
If he wipes me off.
1. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
4s to wound. Nope.
Right, so I'm going to smack you back. Give it a go anyway. D3 plus 1. Woo! 4. 6 is the hit though. Ooh, it's not built for combat. Unlike your thing.
No.
What are you hitting on?
Struggling. 3.
You're hitting on 3s, I'm hitting on 6s. Right, and I am 7 versus 7?
Yep.
6 versus 7.
4s, same as me.
But plus 1 because the Blood Angel is just 1 regular. Actually -1 because it is Blood Angel.
Yeah, take another 1.
So you got 2 wounds out of that. So at the end of my turn, like I said, I can't really do anything. I can't kill anything. But I have got 3 table quarters, and that was it. So only 2 points for my round, and obviously 5 points for the primary. So the beginning of Luke's turn 4.
Yes.
You also have 5 points, which is nice.
Yeah, for these 2.
Yeah, and 1 command point.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yes, I didn't wipe you off. So yes, you've got more than me. So you've got 10 points.
Yeah.
Wicked. I'll put that down on the total. Right, so Luke's not moving there. It's not moving there. Not moving here. So shooting.
We're going to trust the Stalker to do something.
The Stalker is going to kill stuff in close combat.
This.
Because he needs to bring it down and purge the enemy.
I shouldn't have trusted the Stalker.
Well, this would be...
actually, that's okay.
Bring it down anyway, so...
That's okay. And then it's 5s. 1, 2 at -1.
Okay. You got this. You got this. Yeah. How much damage?
2 go.
Then it's gone. So does it blow? Not that makes a difference. It does blow. 6. If it is D6, I'll just double check.
I think it's...
Okay, so the drop pod, for some reason, does 6 mortal wounds, but only this thing, which has fuel in it, only does 3 mortal wounds, D3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
So how many wounds you got left on it now?
8.
Is that including the...
Yeah, on the living metal, and you did 3 damage.
That's nuts. So, drop pods are highly fueled, people.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm going to spend a CP on Solar Pulse.
Okay.
Bows in there.
What does that do?
So it removes the cover.
And what's going to shoot it?
I'm going to shoot the particle whip over there.
That is strength.
12.
I am going to do transhuman physiology.
Oh, nice. And then the flux arcs are shooting into them again.
Okie dokie.
Okay, D6 shots with a particle whip for 2.
Okay.
1 hit, wounding.
4 up. Nope, doesn't.
Nope. Then the flux arcs.
Onto there.
Might have to count this for a while.
Okay.
Okay, the gauss from the monolith. Just removing the 1s and 2s. Can they survive this onslaught?
Well, you've got to just destroy one of these 2 units and you've won the game. Just one of them.
Strength 5. So that is 3, 7.
Yeah, they're dead.
10, 12 at minus
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1 effectively.
2. Yeah.
So on a 4 up save, there's only 3 wounds left here. So I need to make most of these. I need to have 1 wound left. 1,
Ooh.
2, 3 is exactly enough.
Oh no.
To kill it. You have won the game, because even if you don't destroy those guys, you have won the game, because I cannot come back from that. I do not score for 1 objective, because this specific mission, but would you like to keep plugging away to see if you can table them?
Yeah, we want to get the points totals, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, if you're happy with that.
Yeah.
7, 8. Oh, Blood Angel's wanting a rematch.
I'm thinking this isn't quite. This is like vanilla with a
Half.
dash of Blood Angels,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
Because I do miss Red Rampage. Extra attacks are always nice.
Yeah, but you always roll a 1 on that.
Is 1 extra attack is better than no extra attack?
So these are the Tesla guys, so I do get 2 6s.
Lovely.
And I'm shooting, obviously, at those intercessors.
Obviously, because there's nothing else on the table.
Wounding on 3s. So you've got a load of saves to make.
Meh. Right, and you can all cover now, don't you?
Yep.
So how many's a load of saves?
Lit them up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just 9?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And you are going to be on -1 with my extra range.
So I'm on.
Well,
4s?
some of them won't be, so that's my fault. Just say it's saves.
So 3s. That's a dude. That's a dude. Got 1 dude left. Oh, it's transhuman, isn't it? Sorry.
Oh yeah, so do
So what did you roll there?
Okay.
Oh, they all made it. Oh, just -2.
2 didn't make it.
2, right? We'll do -2. We'll do that again. It's my own fault for not saying, even though.
My fault for
Split
not
the points.
looking at the models.
Right. Okay, so I failed 2.
Same result, isn't it?
No, I just lose 1 less dude. Keep the leader alive. Warriors fancy a punt as well.
Yep.
Still ignoring cover, which is really good.
Yep.
Remember transhuman, so you can't wound. Well, you
Yeah.
wound on 4s probably anyway, right?
Wounding on 4s, yes. Yes, doesn't come
No,
into effect
no.
with these guys.
But it sounds cool.
There we go.
Ugh.
I'm going to finish off with
2,
7
4,
at
6,
-1.
7 at -1. So 4 ups again, boys. Wound, wound. 1 guy left on 1 wound.
Oh, yes.
So he goes on to get promoted then, I guess. Ugh. So So, we're ending the game. Luke has tabled me. He wanted to plink off one guy, so we carried on playing till turn 5. And he just died. We were just discussing what we thought of the game, because Necrons have everything at the moment that's available, so they have all the codexes and all their information. Blood Angels, kind of not Blood Angels at the moment. They're just slightly combat-based Marines.
Yeah.
But we're just talking about a few of the changes. For example, Storm Raven, I never think it gets its points value. This game, it's the same points value as this, whereas that has twice as many wounds, nearly. It has better toughness.
2+ armor.
2+ armor rather than a 3+ armor.
The Gauss guns were really nasty.
Gauss guns are nasty, and it auto hits in combat, so that is way better. You know, I think that normally is pretty good if you equip it with the right things. I wanted to try the Skyhammer missiles.
Free option.
But what were your thoughts on the Necrons? I mean, are you selling the army?
Well,
because there was talk about it before.
Yeah, I wasn't desperate to. I just wanted to give them a go, really, and cut down my collection. But maybe I won't.
I think warriors are really good. We worked out 81 shots went into them, and they killed 14.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. I mean, that's bolt to fire, and I was told weight of dice is good against Necrons.
Yeah. What I'm pleased with is that these are all the old models.
Yeah.
Because Necrons have got so many new models, which is going to take a lot of money and a lot of painting time to do.
But it's still relevant. I mean, you've got one character maybe it could do with an upgrade, but
yeah,
the rest of them are still fine. I mean, they've made the snipers a lot better, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's like you said, it's nice to see that these models are still relevant and they still do a good job.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, very good game, I think. Tactically, was there anything you got wrong? We could have done differently?
First of all, if I made any mistakes, I'll hold hands up, and I'm very sorry.
Well, like I said, it's like
because
you've just learnt the new rules for 9th, and then all this has just come out. So it's kind of like
I've not played Necrons for about a year, so it's going to be rusty playing them anyway. But with a new codex, a new rule, new edition, yeah. But I don't think I got anything too wrong. I don't think. In terms of what I would have done differently or not differently, don't know. I made a few little errors, but overall
I think we're pretty good, really, weren't we? I mean, I forgot Hammer of Wrath, which would have wiped out the Scarab sooner.
Maybe,
but it wasn't a game changer. But
maybe the Catacomb Command Barge, I would have kept him a little bit more safer, or maybe got a bit more.
I mean, I put him in my Dreadnought in a dangerous place to kill him, but it was worth it for the points.
He did the work. The Catan, maybe I could have been a bit more defensive with him.
Catan is a lot of points for what he did. I mean, he did a couple more wounds and he destroyed a flyer, which is 175 points. So he didn't get his points worth, did he?
He didn't, but he also put a spanner in the works when everything changed around.
That was great, because that would have meant the Monolith would have probably got charged turn 1.
Yeah.
I underestimated the Monolith this time around, because the last edition, I mean, I took them out with a captain by itself once before, but that was with Red Rampage, obviously not a thing.
Yeah. Spending
3 CP to attack again, which isn't a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely better now. It's got that 2-up armour, so it's like a Land Raider.
Yeah, it is pretty much like a Land Raider, isn't it?
Yeah. The damage in combat is horrendous.
I can't believe it auto hits in combat.
We can't believe it.
I can't even get the Captain Smash, who's supposed to be broken, to do that, which he's not broken, he's balanced and fair. Why that needs to hit, bear in mind, it's a brick, isn't it? It's a walking brick.
Yeah.
And I have vehicles that need to hit on 6s, which I think makes sense. Because they're not combat vehicles. The spidery thing, the walker, fair enough, it looks like it's built for combat. A flying brick hits better than that spider.
You're really not happy with this, are you?
No, it just doesn't make sense. For me, fluff-wise, if it hit on 3s, that's strong. That is a strong thing.
Yeah.
Flamers auto-hit.
Yeah. And 6 attacks, man. 6.
Yeah, I mean, Flamers auto-hit, and you've got to roll the number of attacks, and they're strength 5.
Yeah.
Whereas that's strength 8.
It could just eat an aggressor squad in one go.
That thing's brutal. It's amazing.
And the particle whip is pretty decent. No?
Yeah, the shooting's good, don't get me wrong, and I think that's fair and balanced. I think it needs to hit on 3s in close combat or something. Well, no, not being funny. I mean, your spider is combat based, right? But what does it roll in combat?
It only has 3 attacks.
It has 3 attacks, so it has half the number of attacks, and it's hitting on
3s.
It's hitting on 3s, so it's hitting on 3s, whereas that's auto hitting.
Yeah.
Does not make sense.
But
if that thing came at you, you thought that's a house brick. You didn't think that it would wipe out anything, would
I
it?
guess it's a big portal that just sucks things into it. I think that's the idea.
Yeah, it's weird.
And again, maybe the new model represents that better than the old model. I don't know.
Possibly. Now I know what it does. I think it's just going to be open season on its ass next time.
Yeah, you can start it from deep strike.
That's brutal.
But then you can screen it out because it's so big.
I think shooting isn't for Blood Angels, so I mean they're not quite, like I said, not quite Blood Angels yet.
Yeah.
And I've tried a completely different list. So I have not gone Hellblasters, which I love. Not gone Apothecary, which I love. Not gone Banner. I generally have a banner on every list. But I think next time playing, I would get rid of the Flyer. I know it's good to get the Dreadnought up the table, but there's a risk because it could just get blown up, and the Dreadnought could be just left out in the open.
Yeah.
I think next time I would spend the points on Terminators definitely, and then an upgrade of some sort. Maybe make a squad 10-man rather than 5-man. I mean, there's lots of bolter shots in this, but I was relying on bolter shots wiping out units of Crons.
Yeah.
But I did not think they would be that resilient.
My only gun was a what would you class as a heavy gun was that. I didn't have anything else that was strength.
No, it didn't feel like you could rip open armor that easy. I mean, you've got the guy, that character.
Oh, he did 6 damage, didn't he?
Yeah, 6 damage, which killed my flyer outright, which is wicked. And you said he wasn't that good, or he shouldn't be that good. It just happened to work.
Yeah.
But then again, my melter, single melter shot. When you rely on a melter, generally doesn't do a lot. But this melter, that single shot did really well. So sometimes it does peak.
Yeah.
I'm not bitter. I was just trying a list today that I thought was a bit random. I haven't used the drop pod in probably 2 editions, or even Stone Guy for 2 editions.
Yeah, a bit of that from me as well. But the drop pod exploding, doing D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, that thing must be filled with fuel containers or something, but a vehicle doesn't. Hey ho.
It's mad.
Yeah, I destroyed most of my own Stone Guard, but you only just took Stone Guard off the base, off the objective, didn't you?
Yeah. I think you missed the old favourite, the Standard of Sacrifice today. Definitely.
Or Apothecary. I mean, Apothecary can have a jump pack now.
Yeah.
But it's got to be the more expensive Apothecary. 30 points for a jump pack on him.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, and we did say before the game started, it's 130 points in total? No, 120 points, isn't it? Then if you make him the better Apothecary, which could bring units back for free, that is very, very expensive. But it's expensive at the moment because you can bring things back like ATVs.
Yeah, that's just
and
silly.
I don't think that should have happened.
If you're playing, don't do that.
No. Well, I think they should change it. Because ATVs are 8 wounds, and you can bring back one of those with 8 wounds.
He's not a mechanic, he's a doctor.
Yeah, Tech Marines aren't that good.
He's better than a Tech Marine.
Yeah. But we'll see. It's still early days in this edition. I mean, it's still Codexes are going to come out.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Blood Angels one's coming out in December, and that'll be a different game altogether.
I thought you actually played the mission really well, considering you didn't have a lot of units, but you kept on being in all of the zones.
Yeah.
And you were on objectives, because it's a funny old deployment, this.
Yes.
With the objectives going up the table. Well, diagonally across the table.
Yeah, because the first turn I nabbed 4 objectives,
Yeah.
and you managed to remove me for a couple. Another turn I grabbed 5, but before I could score you removed me from a couple.
Yeah.
So I know it was a bit of a Hail Mary putting them out there, but you've got to get out there, and if you don't, you're not getting those points.
Yeah.
And we know in this specific mission, it is hard to score those primaries.
Yeah.
Any other mission, when you've got that many objectives out there, it'd be 15 points probably a turn.
Yeah, the only thing maybe I would have done if I had your list was try and figure out a way of holding on to the Inceptors a bit longer.
Yeah, I put them up there because I honestly thought I could easily wipe out a unit of warriors. I honestly thought all those shots, 81 shots, done the job.
Yeah.
But they didn't. But this is new Necrons. I have not played against new Necrons yet. I think other people watching the video would be like, oh, he's only put 81 shots into 18 guys. What an idiot. But,
so, the protocols didn't kick in an awful lot, but the one that did kick in was you get a cover save if you don't move. And obviously,
first round was brilliant, wasn't it?
And if you don't go first, which was my tactic, you're getting a cover save on all of your units that are within the nobles, the characters.
I think that was really good because normally it costs 2 CP to do that.
You can't even do that anymore.
Can you not?
You can't just get cover for your army.
Ah, yeah, I was going to say you used to spend 2 CP.
Yeah, for what's it called? Go to ground or
yeah, something like that. But no, I think it was really good. Got to know what the Necrons can do really well. I know there was loads of small changes. But no, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy putting things like the drop pod on the table. Maybe objectives like... what's the one when you get behind enemy lines is worth 4 points is great, but you are line breaker, but you were quite in that back corner in a way, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't really actually get out very much.
No,
but
you didn't need to.
No.
So it didn't look like you were grabbing those objectives much, but you obviously were at the end.
Yeah, this
2 turns of 15 points, because I only had 1 model left in the game, so you can get 15 points quite easy then. But yeah, I had a turn I was holding 4 objectives, a turn I was holding 5 objectives.
Oh yeah.
But that was in my turn, not at the beginning, so you had to deal with it.
When you got my 2 big boys, the barge, you never got to do anything, really.
No.
In combat he's quite nasty, and the Catan, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
But I guess you spent all of your attention getting rid of those 2, so then the rest of the army was able to piecemeal pick off.
I mean, that Catan, you can only do 3 wounds in a phase. Only just managed to do it.
Irritating.
It's really good. I think he is good, but he's very expensive.
He just about paid for himself, I think, with his deployment shenanigans.
Yeah, definitely, because you saved the monolith, I think, because it would have been Dreadnought and Death Company into that.
Yeah, he was stacked over there.
Yeah, those hammers were a bit wasted. I'm glad I didn't bring 8 hammers. And when I was removing them, I generally remove chainswords before hammers, but today it was hammers first.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hammers against those guys, that thing would have been great. Especially in turn 3 when they get additional attacks. Turn 3 onwards for Blood Angels is wicked, but yeah, really good game. Learnt a lot, I think. But at least tweaking.
Yeah.
Because Marines are in a strong place. I know that they don't play as Blood Angels do at the moment, but the fact that the old Marines are back, baby, that's wicked. Really like that. Death Company extra wounds, maybe last a bit longer. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. They did.
So what they were using that is probably going to be in the Codex. Is solid. The psychic stuff obviously hasn't been announced yet, so we're just playing regular Space Marine psychic, which is good.
It's good,
but it's not Blood Angels, is he?
It's not a flying dreadnought.
It's not a flying dreadnought with extra attacks.
Yeah.
But still, Might of Heroes is still very nice.
Yeah.
It's a shame we can't have Might of Heroes and have the others. That'd be amazing.
Maybe you can. Maybe we'll have to do that.
You will never know. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. So, sorry, you won't be seeing Luke's miniatures on eBay.